General Gehrman, the final boss. And when you start New Game Plus, you can go straight to the Hunter's Dream, because you'll have the old Hunter's Mark that you get from
Yeah.
him, and you can buy it.
Ah!
Like, I don't remember what weapons he has set for me, but let's see, Beast Hunter, Threaded Cane, Lost Threaded Cane, Beast Cutter, Burial Blade, right there. It is not upgraded whatsoever. But yeah, I have maxed out storage of basically all upgrade materials and
Mm.
chalice materials. Well, the higher end chalice materials. So in case I want to go run into like the really difficult chalices.
Yeah.
Did you just turn the stream on?
Yeah, I'm watching right now.
Alright, but yeah. This is the burial blade. Trick weapon. Kind of looks like crap in the picture.
Yeah, but it's much better.
So I'm going to swap off the Bloodletter, which is one of the DLC weapons. Go up a lot to you. Alright.
Can I tell you one last thing real quick?
What?
It's about the whole thing I said earlier.
Uh-huh.
One of them's a wolf, correct?
Not sure if that would be pursuing me or it's my familiar.
Whatever
Could
the
be
fuck it
either.
is, it seems to like to torture me.
That's what I send out to protect my pets and people I care for, so it must have gotten the wrong message with you.
It actually hunted me down, is the thing.
I'll try to have a conversation with it. Anywho,
Yeah.
as you can see, untransformed, it's just an underhand blade, basic attacks, tapping, I think it's L1, turns it into
That's a
this
fucking knife
beautiful,
revolver.
busy.
Yes! I love that weapon.
I just love that.
I love scythe
Basic
in general.
R1 spam. Really heavy downward slamming on people. Even has a chance to pull people in.
Fast attack as well.
And it's not even upgraded, that's a weird thing. Now, my other weapon, which is looks like just average greatsword, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, yeah.
Boom.
Waiting for it to happen on stream. Okay.
Moonlight greatsword, bitch.
Ah.
This thing is beautiful.
It is. It's also
Force
horrifying.
attack
Is that the
spam.
sword we were talking about? That's also arcane?
Oh my god, he gave me unlimited Quicksilver bullets. I can spam the fucking... Oh. Yeah, this is the arcane sword.
I love the projectile attack.
I say when it's not green, it's a strength sword. When I channel the arcane energy, it's arcane based. I actually want to go test this thing out, even though I know it's going to be basic strength in the world I'm in. And the item I have equipped in the hotbar is just something funny. I'll use it on these two idiots. Yo, Tweedle dumbass. Oh, got used too?
Also,
Okay.
Dylan,
What?
I just won't be mad.
About what? What did you do?
Not on purpose, accidental. I've accidentally attached myself to you.
I beg your pardon?
You know how when an empath makes a strong connection with someone, they add a little link to them?
Yeah.
Our link just happened, like the last time we were talking.
Hey, what the hell?
And I didn't realize something.
Oh.
If I use one link, apparently all the links can be felt. So
It's fucked up, but yeah.
It, it, if you felt me cuddling you, I do apologize. That was meant for Nathan.
You should be glad I'm able to discern what is what.
Oh, believe me, I was trying my best to make it obvious it was me.
Oh, you want to see a really freaky weapon?
What?
Alright, so I'm putting it on.
I'm scared. What the
Alright.
fuck is that?
This is the amygdalin arm.
That's disgusting, and I want it.
All the noises it makes, that's the disgusting
Oh,
part.
I need to turn up the volume. Oh, I only turned down the volume because I can hear both of our voices. What the fuck? Ordo's online?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's online.
Huh. Oh, okay, I see. That guy didn't put any of the gems on these weapons that he gave me.
I'm not invited to this party.
Okay, what is a gem
Or
linked on this one?
would you rather have me go and join his party?
Oh. Doesn't bother me. Let's say what's really good about this whole infinite whatever. My stamina bar never goes down.
Oh, you bitch. I had to suggest him.
Yeah, let me jump on there real fast. Oh yeah, and the guy I'm file sharing with just got oh fuck, what is that game called? Well, two games actually. The first one is Remnant from the Ashes. He just bought that one today. And another one that has started downloading is Wastelanders 3. And nor the fuck have I.
Ordo!
What's up?
Did you not see my message in the Discord?
I did. I reacted to it.
I just had the fattest, juiciest liver that motherfucker's ever seen.
Uh-oh. Frozen, I'm about to join up on a low level.
Oh my god.
Oh,
My doctor legit looked
Bloodborne
at me.
invasions?
No. I have a modded character that's stuck at level 4.
How do you have a modded character on PS4? What?
Save editors, brother. Save editors.
Basically what Sage did, but let's come back, because he's actually using it for good.
But if he's invading, that's for bad, though.
I'm not using
No,
it for
he's-
invading, I'm actually helping other players.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
using it
alright.
to help other players with like boss fights and shit like that. And he's also using every weapon I request. Or so far has used every
I
weapon
have
requested.
every weapon. I have enough material to fully upgrade them too.
So he's
Nice.
basically the sun, bro.
Frozen, if you want, you can actually send your friend here the screenshot of this character's stats.
Sure. But you're in your new place, Ordo?
Yes.
Oh,
How are,
lucky
by the way, how do you say your rats' names?
Oh, Fubuki and Tomoe?
Fubuki and Kamoi? How
Yes.
are they?
Japanese, am I guessing correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Tomoe is basically kind of like Japanese Artemis, basically.
Hey.
And Fubuki is like Blizzard or Snowstorm.
Hey.
She's the white one, so, you know.
She's my favorite one now.
She's also
What?
the friendliest, so Tomoe is shy.
So, what are you going to do with them after, like, you know, you have to move?
They don't live very long because they're rats, so they will become my little sister's rats.
Ah, and then she'll make them into, like, cat food or something.
No, they'll live for like about another year or so. That Boat will take care of them, and then when they eventually die, there's no like need to bury them. She has snakes.
Yes. But, how's your new place?
No need to bury him.
Great.
She has snakes.
How does it feel
Exactly.
to,
I
how does it
love
feel to have
that.
your own privacy again?
But what was that?
How does it feel to have your own privacy again?
Fantastic.
Now you can beat your dick wherever you want.
He ain't wrong.
I was saying, like, it might be TMI, but like, I mean, like,
It is
not gonna
TMI,
lie,
but he is not
like,
wrong.
Not gonna lie, it's fucking
first day or
amazing.
two back here, like, just
Mark territory.
basically August was like no, not November to me.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I know.
I just made
Just
Cleric
a li-
Beast my bitch.
Oh my god, yes, he did. But just a little, like, reason why. He had to move into his mom's house for like a month.
Ooh.
And,
With
he
my
was up-
bedroom being no soundproof and right above the living room and my mom's room.
Oh no.
so he,
I feel
and
bad
like,
for
he also
you.
had. Tell him about Rosie.
Well, it's not just Rosie. Let me finish explaining because it gets worse than that for the room. The room also had one door that didn't have a lock, and right across from the door was just a hole in the wall. Like there's supposed to be a door there, but there isn't. There was just like a curtain. And that was a whole 4 feet from my little sister's room.
Oh. That's bad. Sorry to break through this, but Frozen, you ever wonder what a cannon spam looks like?
Oh, wait,
No.
what?
You need to send him
Were
the
you able to-
screenshot of my character right
I
now.
did.
So my character, like, no mods or whatever, was just level, like, I think 370 something in Bloodborne when I left.
About to say my
So
first character was actually 325, and I took a hiatus from the game because I got it platinum. So I was like,
Exactly.
whatever. I'm gonna take a break.
So my thing is,
And-
like, I see what the kid's like, but what do you mean spam? I think it takes like 10, 15 shots to like fire it.
The person that gave me this account, one, Quicksilver bullets don't decrease, blood
Nani?
vials don't decrease, I have unlimited spells, and if you see the picture specifically, you can actually tell just how strong and broken this is.
So what I'm hearing is you can just sit there and do the chaos thing until everything's dead. Like, if they approach you, they just get chaosed.
Yeah, I
What-
mean, if I
what's your
really
range?
wanted to be horrible, I could actually, I can actually stand up close and personal when I blow something up and I'll live.
So
And
basically what you're hearing is he's a sunbro on crack.
unlimited
much.
holy moonlight sword.
God. Nah, but like...
This is so
So what?
fucking
Why are you
broken,
up,
I love it.
Ordo? I thought you'd be in bed by now.
What is sleep?
True. Also, arbitrations are locked until we complete Heart of Deimos.
Oof. That's what I just opened the thing for us. I need to do that.
You want to do it together?
Did you already, like...
haven't
so obviously Dave has already done it, but it would be sick to have friends while doing this.
I have
Where-
not started.
Wherever
Yes.
the hell it is. However the fuck I do this. Wherever it
You
is.
think a good combination would be Mesa and fucking Wisp?
I don't even think I'm on a new game plus yet. Holy shit. I
just
love
okay.
save
That should have
editors.
one-shotted you.
I
That should've
love
fucking-
save editors.
Nah, but who do you think I should bring to this planet?
But no,
To Deimos?
I'm
Frozen,
thinking Wisp.
Frozen, what your friend was saying was actually true. The cannon does take actually 12 Quicksilver
Yeah.
bullets per cannon shot. I can just fire them off.
So when I
as many
said
times as I
between
want.
10 and 15, I was a bit accurate.
Yeah, you were accurate. Now what's good is I actually never know whether I want to just have broken ass character or
Meme?
man, I feel so bad for this guy. He's about to watch Gas Coigny get kicked.
Oh.
Come on, buddy, start the fight. You see me. I'm not your average hunter. Now, boom, half his health. Boom, another half his
What
health.
the fuck? He actually two-shotted him, Ordo.
Beg for my bitch.
Okay, so on to more important things.
This is
What do
gonna
you think
be
I should bring to this planet,
fun.
Ordo?
That's a good question. It's an open world, so we need some maneuverability, obviously, so we need some amount of speed.
Wisp?
They're infested, so there's gonna be a fuckload of toxin damage likely, so health. So I'm thinking Wisp is a solid idea, but being as it's an open world, I'm thinking we bring a Wisp for the other part.
For what
Not
part?
Wisp, a Mesa for the other part of that. Yeah, I think Wisp Mesa works quite well.
Got you.
Just because there's probably going to be like a fucking lot of things.
Yeah, and also I tried to farm Kazat genetic code since I didn't know how we're going to get the new Kazat genetic code, so I have 16 of them.
Actually, I should check. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I guess that's actually a good thing on my end. You can't really ban somebody in Bloodborne either.
True.
Well, actually, in Bloodborne, the system can ban you.
Can. That's why various save editors are made a specific way. So as long as I don't just go on a 50 fucking invasion streak, which I don't plan on doing to be honest, unless I'm in
As
an
long as you
area
don't
and I
piss
get
people off.
invaded. No, if someone invades me, I'll like
Open
give them a few
season.
free jabs. You know, they'll probably use the Cause Parasite's Nova attack on me. I'm gonna survive. They're gonna look at me confused. I'm just gonna one-shot them.
Get out.
Yeah, and
That's
then they'll send a message saying, "Yo, how the fuck did you do that?" I was like, "Boy, don't be invading me. You see my name, you run the fuck away."
Excuse
I
me?
don't
Just
even
leave.
I don't even have any gems on these weapons right now.
fuck.
And they're all curse gems that basically take away stamina. I don't have to worry about it.
I.
I mean, I literally just put 2 cannonballs 7 feet up fucking Gascoigne's ass. So I mean, you know,
I.
that was just fun. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't care if somebody starts spamming this stream once it goes live, saying you're fucking hacking. I'm gonna get your account banned. Good luck.
Okay, you know what would be pretty satisfying to watch?
Hmm.
Just, just walk up to Maria and just be like, "Cannon says no."
Oh, dude, I actually had somebody. The guy who gave me this character was actually helping me through the entire DLC, and that's basically how it worked. I was so fucking
Nice.
weak. I was only level 74, and I was still getting my ass ripped apart. So I was
Yeah,
like, you know
Maria's
what?
like,
Fuck it. Yeah, Maria's a bitch, man. Like, close range for the first phase, normal. Mid range with blood attack. Okay. Long range with blood and fire. I'm sorry, you
I'm,
want to talk hacks? That's a hack.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Maria and the boss at the very end of that DLC. I can't
Okay,
remember what the fuck its name was, but you
Orphan
know,
of
like the
Cause
thing
is
with
a
like the
bitch.
yeah,
Orphan of Cause is a
that
major bitch.
Orphan Cause and Maria are the two hardest bosses in all of Bloodborne, in my opinion.
This character I'm on right now, we killed Cause before it could even transform. And
Get destroyed.
it doesn't have a death animation for that. So he literally stands there shaking in the middle of the arena after you kill him.
Just like what the fuck? Just
What
vibrating
Like
everybody's body.
his weapon's still bubbling, it's still making noises. You can swing at him, but it's like a solid object. It doesn't do anything. He just I took a screenshot next to him, so I mean, I can actually send that to both of y'all. Like you would I just stood right next to him, Moonlight Sword activated like this is weird, but I like it. That little blood gremlin thing at the start of the Ludwig fight, you can keep him alive.
Okay, so I'm just going to do this now. Or do you want to try and take Mesa? I'll take Wisp, or...
Yeah, but both should work just fine.
Yeah, let's see how our experiences go.
I didn't even know the game had like the ability to
many. Never mind.
Oh
I
man,
actually have.
I just can't wait to see if someone else is gonna ring their bell at Gas Coigny so I can just straight up blow his ass to pieces again.
Okay, so looking at the exponent on that, you have, oh sweet lord, you have 2,476,796,078,656 health.
That is correct.
That's not that bad.
That's basically no one can fucking touch me.
I don't think anything can kill that.
Actually,
Technically,
hold
you
on.
have an HP, not just an infinite symbol. So
Frozen.
if you just
Send him
stood
a
there
link to my
long
stream.
enough, they
I'll show him the
could kill.
one thing that can actually kill me.
Okay, let me pull it up on my.
Aren't there like? Is there like I forget if there's like a frenzy proc or something? I don't know if
There
it's
you
frenzy.
go.
Yeah, there we go. Where it's like curse. It just kind of says die. There isn't doesn't do damage.
Well, here's the
As long
thing.
as it's
Frenzy
a damage-based
actually
kill.
works a specific way. It takes 80% of your health. 80.
There you go.
However, with
Percent-based
my health, it only
That's a
does.
lot.
It actually does half, or not even
That's
half.
still a lot.
Because I'm using the bloodletter. Oh yeah, it does take a full half of my health bar.
Half of your health is over 1 trillion damage.
Yeah,
So-
and that's one proc of frenzy. So if I actually take damage, or I walk into a fight against a Winter Lantern and I don't proc the bloodletter to be its strongest form, I lose 30% of my health, and the resulting frenzy will kill me.
yeah,
Now,
so
if
basically,
I'm a smart person, like I am on my Blood Tinge Hunter, which is level 111, I proc Blood Tinge on Bloodletter or the Chicago, depending on what I'm using, before I run out to that. Because I'm not an idiot. I know how the Winter Lanterns work. Those are my most hated enemy, to be honest. Seriously, I hate those fucking things.
it's been forever since I played Bloodborne, so I'm not super sure on the specific names of things anymore, but...
The Winter Lanterns are the basic walking dolls with a brain on their head.
Oh, yeah.
The ones that light up and you start getting a frenzy meter, or, they grapple you, they only do like 20% of your HP, no matter how high it is.
They're
Because,
like, if I see you, fuck you.
well, the thing is, even if they grapple you, the frenzy's going to kill you regardless, but you have just enough time to either kill it and pop a sedative, or enough time to heal back to max HP, then kill it.
Unless you make the error of allowing there to be more than one of them, like, with you at the same time.
Lucky for you, the only place where that ever happens is the last area of the DLC when you're going through the caves, because there's literally 3 of them right next to each other. Every other spawn for them, there's always something in the way, so it's not proccing a double frenzy.
Nice.
Which is lucky.
Okay, I'm gonna mute everything so I can do the Heart of Deimos. I'll be back.
Yes. I'll probably do the same. I'm going to make some popcorn.
I should probably jump back into Warframe eventually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I actually never completed the campaign. Hell, I'm not even at 25% of the campaign. I already have Necros.
Nice.
I shouldn't have him. And it wasn't a Twitch drop. I literally asked one of my friends who was a diehard fan and said, hey, I need a decent Warframe that can carry me through the majority of the campaign. He's like, say less, just join up on me. And he told me, look, you're going to run through this entire mission to the boss, don't die. And that's what we did.
Okay, real quick, I gotta switch controllers, so this is like actual garbage at the moment. Something is up.
Oh, shit.
It's getting like machine gun twitchy when I try to like look around. I'm like, fuck off.
Ew.
So I'll be back in a second.
Alrighty. my god. What the hell is this? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my sweet merciful fuck. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna actually max the burial blade.
Alright, I'm back.
I see now why these weapons didn't have blood gems on them.
Does something like break if you put them on there?
No. Worse. Kind of more horrifying.
They gain obscene damage?
Imagine a 5 gem slot. I just want you to imagine a Holy Moonlight Sword, base at level 10, 180 damage, plus 1111 physical and 139 arcane. Imagine a Bloodletter with 180 base for both physical and blood, but with a plus 509 and plus 1140.
With that kind of damage, why don't you try, like, the bow scimitar switch weapon and just shoot
Simon's
people?
Bowblade?
Because, like, yeah, because, like, the arrow should just, like, one-tap people at that point.
Okay, at that, I would actually have to specifically... Not all the weapons I have are 5-slot gems. It's only the 2 that he saw me using, which would be the Bloodletter and the Holy Moonlight Blade. Those have 5 slots to them. And I only have radial gems. So, in order to actually take full-on advantage of that, I'd have to get in contact with that guy again. And he's in Russia, so now's not a good time.
Yeah.
But I would have to message him and say, hey, would you mind setting up more just infinite BS to this character? Like, I don't know why I have a single kin cold blood on here. Blood echoes mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not gonna be looking for people to join me because that's just gonna take the fun right out of it for me.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another thing for you. If you're a true gamer, then here's something that you hate. Fall damage.
Fall damage sucks.
Let me get close to my screen so I can actually read this one off. I have a rune here. Name, question mark, gem, name, question mark. That's already a red flag. Wanna know what this rune does?
Well,
Falling damage reduced by 100%. That's a modded one.
yeah.
Yep.
Also, like, just thinking, like, the consequences for trying to plunging attack things but missing. What if it wasn't?
And I don't know how this guy managed to get this, but apparently there's a tier 3 eye rune. But I know you get the base one by killing the old man before the Rom fight. That much I remember. How the fuck do you get the fucking level 3 one? And I mean, I platinum this game, so I know damn near everything inside and out. I don't think there was ever a tier 3. Apparently there is
I have
now.
no idea. I only ever, like, 100%ed the, like, base game and, like, the DLCs. I didn't do the freaking whatever the fuck they're called.
Oh, just
Chalice
the DLC
Dungeon.
to Chalice
Yeah,
Dungeons, all that fun stuff.
did not want to do the Chalice. I did not bother with that Chalice Dungeon bullshit.
See, I actually enjoy the Chalice Dungeons because those are actually fun. They're actually, so to say, like a test of skill.
I mean, the combat I found to be, like, cool, but the problem was that, like, God, the maps so
Yeah,
boring
the
and
maps can be
samey.
so fucking. I hated the maps. I'm not even gonna lie. The whole labyrinth style bullshit of traverse whole area, find what you gotta do, flip switch, don't die during the boss fight. Oh, you died? Well, at least you have the door open. You know,
Pretty much, yeah.
that stuff was equally annoying for me.
That's the part that made me just go, and I'm not doing this for, like, again.
Yeah, it was one of those things that's just a massive pain in the ass for me. Like, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, I love Chalice Dungeons for what they are, and considering the fact now that I've got a character that's so goddamn broken, I can literally just go in there and clear every fucking one out. Even the, thank you, Zoli, the witch, for finding all this, by the way. Chalice Dungeons with material that is not supposed to be in the game. Such as a boss fight that doesn't have finished animations and actually has attacks that don't appear on screen. Or, and here's one I actually want to go for because it actually looked pretty cool, fighting the moon presence in its beta form.
Nani?
Yeah, imagine a moon presence that isn't, like... Best way to say it is, we all know how the moon presence is. Floaty, dark red, extremely horrifying, yada yada yada. Well, imagine one that is pitch black, crawling along the ground, and actually uses its, I guess you could say, tentacle head for attacking.
I see.
Yeah. That one Bloodborne player found all this stuff by backwards searching the Chalice Dungeons. And as a result,
So I've been attempting to read while you're doing this, so...
It's all going, man. But as a result of doing that, again, you're not supposed to be able to find this stuff. It wasn't meant to be in the game. But the developers left it in as, you know, Chalice Dungeon codes, to where if somebody was lucky enough to figure them out, you can go right for it.
Nice.
Now, the only problem with those Chalice Dungeons is they aren't 100% fixed. So...
Yeah.
You can
No,
actually...
some of the base ones kind of weren't 100% fixed, to be honest, but...
When I say 100% fixed, I mean you can actually fall through the map and die because the game never realizes that it's a actual location now.
Ah.
I mean, overall, it's kind of funny. Oh, the corpse launch with the cannon. I forgot how funny that was. And apparently some characters actually have hidden dialogue that isn't in the game either. Such as Mikolash says something completely different at the start of his fight and actually ends up screaming as he's walking away. But that never got made into the game, even though it really should have been. It was funny as hell. A whole lot of things that you could just add to this game to make it so much better. If it ever gets to PC, it's going to get modded to shit. That's just a given.
Mm-hmm.
But in a sense, it's a good given.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roam through this entire area, either spamming cannon shots or spamming spells. Whatever's more entertaining for me. I can actually be the true final boss of Bergenworth. That fucking arcane hunter that just spams a call beyond. Fuck that
How's
hunter.
it go?
Hmm?
How's it going for you?
Just spoke with Mother, technically.
Same.
Oh, fun. My parents were actually asleep for once.
No, like, Warframe, there's
Yeah.
an NPC called Mother.
Oh, right.
Her vagina lips are so long you'd think it was a dress.
Ew.
You what, mate?
You think that
Yeah.
thing around her is just a regular flower? No, it's infested. It's probably her pussy lips.
Yes,
Nah, that's
please,
fat rolls.
smack me all you want. It does no damage to me.
So, apparently I have to find her useless husband.
Yep, same. But did I mention that, like, the apartment I got is, like, I have a whole 2-bedroom apartment plus a living room, a kitchen, and a bathroom all to myself?
Hey. So what are you gonna do with the other room?
It's the rat room currently.
That is accurate.
By the way, Mesa would have been a much better choice for this mission. Oh my god, Ordo.
Well,
Hurry up and finish that assignment, because you're gonna want this.
huh?
Remember the mechs?
We get to use one.
I think this is how you get it.
Heck yeah.
Oh, no, we're getting parts.
Some of the weird shit I see on Twitter nowadays makes
What
me
type of
question
weird
my
shit?
sanity.
The question is, what do you mean by
One.
nowadays?
Okay, to be
He has
honest,
a point.
my Twitter has never been this full of just miscellaneous weird shit until recently. And the weirdest thing I have yet to ever see on Twitter, for me at least, Who the fuck finds the Minecraft characters attractive?
You know,
Who?
I don't know.
That's pretty
I don't.
weird, but it's like pretty weak sauce in terms of the weird shit that I've seen.
What have you seen?
I'm actually afraid to know what he's seen. I mean, I've seen the
I
dark
wanna
side
know.
of the internet, but I mean, that's neither here nor there.
I've seen the shit that like 4chan has to. I feel like offers the wrong word. More like curse you with.
Yeah, been there, done that. But seriously, whoever the hell has like the biggest hard-on for the Endermen on Minecraft, please just remove yourself from the world.
I mean, it could
Don't
be
be
worse. It
that
could be those
way.
people who want to like actually fuck like small ponies.
Okay, that's a whole nother fucking story.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I mean?
That's a whole nother fucking story that we're not even gonna
Like,
get
there are
into.
there are whole other levels of fucked up, man. Like, this is like,
No, one that's fucked up.
well,
So I was going through Twitter, right? Where it's and like so I was looking through someone's profile because like I just followed them, right? They posted a video of a girl sucking off a dog,
Okay.
like a fucking chihuahua. Like she had this chihuahua in the air and just was going to town.
Okay, that's pathetic.
I threw the fuck up.
At least try to make it more understandable with, I don't know, maybe a larger dog or something. I don't know.
Dylan.
Seriously, I don't like chihuahuas. We already know this.
Oh yeah. Speaking of small rat dogs, hey, Ordo, tell me about Rosie.
I'm about to scare another hunter.
there's
Frozen,
an
you
entire
want to watch
dialogue.
this one? I'm about to scare another hunter.
I'm looking
And
for
he's dead.
father right now. Found father. Oh!
I
Gascoigne
like
got
the way this guy
murked.
phrased this.
Holy shit.
As bright as a bag of hammers and just as dependable. Magnificent.
I don't know if I should feel ashamed playing this character or if I should just keep doing it for people who need to kill bosses. I know Gascoigne's a bitch, but like, I've never made him this much of a bitch.
Father Gascoigne, he already has hacks. Like, just music box him. with
Yeah,
fire.
that only works 3 times.
It only needs to work 3 times. Reasonably, it could work once and be enough.
No. If it's your first time playing and you don't know what the hell you're doing and you're not, repeating the back charge attack to basically just visceral attack him multiple times, he will basically end your career.
It was
But,
my first time
mean-
playing. I killed him by just, like, get the, like, really long starter weapon, like the axe. Just charge attack him through, like, stuff. And you have more reach to him, you can just outspace him to death.
Yeah, I actually fully understand, using charge attacks through walls and shit, because that does help. Especially with the Henrique Hunter fight that you have to do halfway through the game. Or don't really have to do, it's optional.
Yeah, but, like, see, like, it has more range than the bosses have sometimes, so you can just, like, outspace them and they're like, well, fuck. So you can check through a wall and they can't.
Sounds about right. Okay, where did this... Oh, there you are. Oh, you're cute. You're using the fucking axe. Oh my god,
I may not
joined
have
up
the
with 2
power of
people.
a save editor, but I do have the power of Wisconsin on my side.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking bad. These
Well-
people have no idea. I'm not even gonna fight the things that they're fighting because I just rip them to shreds. You know what? I'll help. I'll use a spell and help. This is gonna be just so fucking awful.
Shit.
These are 2 new players.
Okay, if they're
new?
brand new players, I have something you can do that's like,
Okay, no,
okay,
they're
it's just
not.
mean,
They're
but it's
not
also
new.
hilarious.
Cooperator and no, these guys are actually new. They're using base game weaponry, and they see me, I'm just gonna walk into Gascoigne and tell them to stay the
So,
fuck still.
so think of the weakest things that you can possibly use. Destroy him with those, so that they seem to think that those are the strongest weapons in the game, so that they go after that and waste their resources on it. It's a troll move, but it's a good one.
If that was the case, I'd just tell them to go for the fucking Blades of Mercy.
Exactly.
Even though those are actually really good weapons.
But they're difficult to use for newcomers. If I remember correctly.
And I just screamed at them both.
I see.
Okay, time to go and hunt this bitch down now.
Oh, this is the first time he's facing Gascoigne. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I actually want to jump in immediately or I just want to end it for him.
Just end it for him. Let him experience that fuckery.
No, I mean, like, I don't know if I want to just step into the fight and rape Gascoigne. You know what? I'm just gonna hit him once and let him transform to beast form, then let him run around for a bit.
Beasts all over the shop.
I'll do that. That's fair.
Sooner or later.
Would you both agree that's fair? Letting Gascoigne transform and then, you know, just letting him wreak havoc on the two players that will die immediately?
Actually, you know what you should do that'd be hilarious? Immediately walk in. Once, like, fire the cannon once, put him immediately in his second phase, and then just let them deal with the second phase immediately.
Alright, he's gonna
Just
be
skip the first
transforming
phase
soon. I'm stepping back so he can transform. Have fun! Oh yeah, these guys are brand new to the game players. I need to step in.
See, I don't know if this makes me a good Sombro or a bad Sombro, but I help people, but I also feel like that they're supposed to learn through just a little bit of suffering.
Yeah, I saw the guy who wasn't a summon about to die, so I was like, fuck, I gotta jump in.
Let the host get hit, but don't let him just, like, die.
I didn't expect Gascoigne to literally put his ass down to 10% HP with a single hit.
Oof.
Because I never see that.
Okay, I will admit the voice lines are kind of buggy, but it's just because it's a new expansion.
Mm-hmm.
Did Warframe seriously let out another expansion?
Yeah, it's fucking amazing so far.
It's Warframe. This is a whole nother open world with, like, we have, like, custom mechs.
And infested enemies,
Infested
and new
world.
infested pets, which I am so happy for. Cause, like,
I mean, I'm not
love
gonna
the
lie,
infested.
I remember having a infected dog. Sadly, it doesn't live forever. I think it only lives for a week. Unless you have, like, the medicinal items and shit to keep it alive, it only lives for a week and then it's gone.
Except for the part where they fix that.
They fixed it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
They
about
all live
fucking
forever
time. Now I actually just need to get one of my fucking frames infected again, probably Necros, and set up another doggo, covered in pus. Because that's exactly what it looks like.
That's hot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost puked when I saw that thing.
I got a boner.
But then when it hatched, I was like, oh, that's adorable. It's like the flood infected a puppy.
Am I the one who got a boner from it?
Yes.
You haven't tried Southerner's Moonshine yet, my man.
What?
What?
Talking to Frozen on that one. You get the real good shit, you'll get a boner after spitting the shit out. And that's how you know it's good moonshine.
What?
I'm
I'm,
completely lost as to where this
I'm,
came up.
Okay, really good
not
Southern
following the connection.
moonshine fucks with
I
your
Oh,
do,
body
okay.
I'm not
completely.
drawing the connection between infested puppy and Southern Moonshine giving you an hard on.
No, he's
Somewhere a
saying he
line
was
got
talking
like
about
it went whack.
Frozen was talking about how the whole dog egg covered in pus gave him a boner or whatever. Which my response is fucking ew.
No, I meant like the infested dog itself gave me a hard on.
Oh yeah, they're cute. And then I just brought up the fact of real authentic Southern moonshine is just weird shit. Then again, lemon drop moonshine is also pretty good. But that's because that was the first type of moonshine I've ever had.
How the fuck am I supposed to catch these fish? What?
Damn, you're a little bit farther ahead of me.
I guess another weird thing going on in the gaming world. Does anybody remember the chainsaw from Call of Duty Ghosts?
Not particularly.
The LMG that had no ADS but was also pinpoint accurate. You know, no
Perhaps.
bullet recoil whatsoever. Well, Infinity Ward wanted a gun to come back. With the recent updates, I think it was 2 nights ago, they added a new LMG into the game. Now, backtrack, I think it was either last season or the season before, there was an LMG called the Bruin. Most broken fucking gun in the game. It has been nerfed to the ground. Yet this new one that just came in, and if you're a hardcore player, you can get it super easy. Level it out completely, you can turn it into the chainsaw. Another LMG with a 100-round mag with no bullet flinch whatsoever. Everything hits the same target. Half the community has said it's the Bruin 2.0.
I'm just like, it's COD. Who cares?
That's kind of where I stand on it, but I mean, I got the game for free because of one of my friends, so...
Yeah.
And that's really half the games that I'm playing nowadays is I got it from a friend, I didn't pay for it, so whatever. Except when it comes to Destiny. Destiny is a whole nother story because I love that game, even though I'm taking a break until the new DLC launches. Still gotta wait till November 10th.
Is Matt still, speaking of Destiny, is Matt still like out of the clan or something?
I don't know, man.
I'm just waiting for like the last time, like I was waiting for him to like not log in for a while so we can kick him.
You say updated the kick rules?
What is it now? I have not seen it actually.
View the message of the day, you'll see.
Oh.
Give me a sec.
I'll have to kill Gascoigne again. I swear I'm having just way too much fun with this shit.
Oh, equip. Okay, that's what it wants me to do. I thought this bitch was bugged. Okay, let's see. Has a skill test for every range of down only photo can improve 30 days in activity. 60 days 2x for generals.
It's now 2x for generals instead of them being immune to it.
Oh.
So generals, after 120 days, you get kicked.
I feel.
That's 120 days though. Like,
I feel really sad for this person. They're using.
if you
the
log
threaded
on 3
cane.
times a year, you're good.
Like, I'm just waiting for you to move to Japan so we can finally kick that out.
Which is in 1 year. Less than actually now.
Beasts all over
And
the
like
shop.
when it happens, I'm just gonna be like, dude, you were acting like a bitch the entire time. No one fucking fucks with you, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Whole lot of
You and Bot were on
bitch.
the same level, you sexual harassing asshole.
You know, I don't know whether to feel more upset that this person's using the threaded cane or what, but that's just awful. Alright, there, I basically whittled his health down. It's all on you now. I should have warned you that he does that. Oh, come
Look,
on.
the threaded cane is not a good weapon, it is a BM weapon, which is what makes it good. Because it's just... I beat your ass with a pimp cane.
Every girl who's ever been a prostitute sees that cannon and still has flashbacks. Some dude's daughter just reacts to it, he's like, hold up.
There you go. Whatever the hell your name is. I basically raped him down to where all you had to do was do one fucking riposte on Gascoigne. I didn't outright kill him. You got the kill. I just got to watch your fucking jaw hit the floor whenever his health basically melted.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
You won't be a hilarious meme?
What?
Is if you had like a different character that was like that, but the character was named the Lawnmower, and just had the buzzsaw thing, and just walked around just literally mowing, just like cleaning up bosses. Just lawnmowing a boss.
Just name it the
could.
Dirty Mexican.
I can actually contact that guy that gave me this character and say, "Hey, someone raised a pretty good point to me. I need to get the name on this character changed, and I need a 5-gem slot whirligig saw."
There you go.
And name him the Dirty Mexican.
No,
No,
lawnmower.
I'd literally just call him Lawnmower Man.
I mean, it means the same thing.
No, it doesn't.
It really doesn't.
You're telling me Dirty Mexican and a llama don't mean the same thing.
Look, if you're gonna be racist, at least get it right. That's roofers.
Landscapers, bitch. That's what my people do.
Now that's it. Where I'm from, that's like trailer trash white people does that.
Oh. Well, all you have around you is trailer trash white people.
No, we also have Mexicans. Almost no black people though. I don't know why. Don't know what that's about.
I was
I
about to say
mean-
something so fucking racist. Oh my god.
You come to Texas and you see a Mexican in your backyard, you have to realize that's probably the lawnmowers again.
Well, I was about to say, so there's barely any crime in your town?
I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, there is barely any crime in my town, but I feel like that's mostly because it's a small town, not because of any kind of diversity problem.
Why
Like, I
not
don't think
really
that has
do
anything to do with anything. I think it's just because it's a small town. And because, okay, look, normal white people is actually a minority. The majority here is just elderly. Which I consider to be basically its own thing. Like, at this point. My town is the town of the, like, dead and waiting to die, essentially.
So basically, if you're trying
Florida.
to get your rocks off, your only options is grandma from down the street. Got it.
I was gonna say, so Florida.
Yeah, see, you know, I've been to Florida. We have a higher density of elderly than Florida.
That's because when people go to Florida, they basically go there to die. So you don't get
My
as
town is like
many.
50% cemeteries and memorials for dead.
Sounds like my kind of place for vacations.
I mean, you're welcome to go over here and, like, if you like getting hammered, that is all we have to offer, is cemeteries, being drunk, and being old.
Fucking say
What if they
less.
enjoy
Just
being
shoot me
railed?
the address.
But yeah, so my mom's like, you should try, like, dating around Emporia. I'm like, what? You think I'm into gilfs? No. This is disgusting.
Or what if we like getting railed? Do they have that in your town?
Do they have what?
Getting railed, you know. My gut punched my spine. Oh god.
I know
I
exactly what he
just
was
I
got.
mean, you
referring
must
to.
have extreme confidence in Viagra or something, man, because, like, it's old people.
I'll
Gross.
become the Grinch, but instead of like stealing Christmas, I'm stealing virginities.
If they're 80 and still have the virginity, that I feel bad for
That's a
them, man.
problem.
There has to be
Like,
some
something's wrong.
teenagers in that town.
Frozen, did you just not understand the point of 80 years of age with virginity still intact equals major problem?
Like, something's definitely up.
Something's
I don't know what, but
definitely
something's wrong.
wrong. To every little insignificant little fucking enemy that is trying to run up on me, please continue. I'm not gonna die. Y'all are gonna die. I'm immortal until Frenzy kills me.
Okay, so the next final step you gotta do for your character is you gotta get, like, a gem or something like that that just makes you immune to stagger, so you can literally just be walking like, as enemies are like, stop! And you're like, no.
You know, let me actually go through my runes to see if... I know I've got no fall damage, which is fine.
But is there, like, no stagger? What does that be? Like, if you can't stagger from damage, they're just like, what's happening here? And you're like, don't worry about it.
See, I think the damage staggering would have been, like, too much of a red flag. You know, despite... Whenever people join me, I don't have a health bar, so to say. It looks like it's empty.
So what you're trying to tell me is that someone's shooting you in the face with a cannon, and it not doing any damage, but it does stun you. That
Yep.
the red flag is that it
I would just
does
laugh.
is that it's stunning you, not the fact that it didn't do any damage. If you're talking about red flags, being an immortal level 4 with a fully automatic cannon, you're concerned about not being staggered as a red flag? You're the Bismarck in a land battle.
I'm just the god of gods. I'm also wearing the fucking that one hidden bitch at Canehurst Castle, the queen. I have her helmet, which you can't get in game.
Yeah.
So that's
So what I
already a
mean
red
is,
flag.
if you're worried about subtlety, I think you've like ruined that plan a long time ago. I don't think you gotta worry about it.
Well, I mean, it's also one thing to see a guy walking around with a bloodletter, just no care in the world, able to spam off all the arcane spells as many fucking times as he wishes. Seriously, I could just spam the fucking beast roar and throw people off the fucking map. Or, you know, I could just cosplay Mikolash and actually have his whole moveset and never have to worry about Quicksilver bullets, because that's what the developers wanted us to have. Let me become Cagehead and spam my tentacle hentai portal in front of your face like 15 times. Oh, that's not enough? Let me activate the I'ma call upon the fucking stars and have 15 of them shoot at you. And again, never once have to worry about Quicksilver bullets. Because, you know, that's a fair fucking fight right there.
Yeah, to be fair though, like, I forgot where I was going because I was trying to read while talking. God damn it, I cannot multitask.
You're the type of dude who can't kiss during sex, and it pisses me off.
Wrong kind of multitasking.
Okay.
I cannot be the only person who's actually pissed off by that.
Sort of, I don't know.
I have like a very neutral feeling towards that. I'm like, I mean, whatever.
True. But then again,
Doable,
I'm
not
pissed.
doable, depends on what the other person wants.
People have told me, oh, I can't kiss during sex. I'm like, why? They're like, they either don't like kissing, it throws off their rhythm, or like they just don't want to. And I'm like, why? Like, I understand if it throws off your rhythm, but at least don't just be all rhythm and no kiss. At least like slow down a bit, then kiss, and then go back to your normal rhythm. Like, make the bitch guess.
I'm like, unless you're trying to like machine gun jackhammer, I don't feel like that like ruins it that much. Like, what do you mean throws off your rhythm?
I don't know.
Seriously, I know
Because it's,
I know a decent handful of people that actually enjoy kissing in the middle of sex. It
I
doesn't
just
fuck
like
with the rhythm. It doesn't.
kissing during, just sloppy,
You-
dirty kissing in general just fucking turns me on.
I see.
I'm glad we waited till almost 1 o'clock in the morning because my channel has officially entered dark mode at midnight.
I see.
Reminder, I'm still streaming and we're all talking about this.
I don't know, fuck.
I know you don't.
Well, like, honestly though, like, if I'm gonna get dicked, I'm gonna get that tongue too, motherfucker. Or else you're gonna tongue punch my fart hole. One of the two, you pick.
I haven't heard somebody call it that in so damn long. Oh man, that hurts.
It's either you tongue punch my throat or you tongue punch. Which one do you want?
Why are people following me on TikTok? I don't make videos.
Because you're attractive.
I don't make
You're a bad-
videos.
You're a bad TikTok bitch.
This is stupid.
This is stupid.
And like, you know, somebody actually, some of the stuff I comment on, I'm surprised I'm getting responses from. Somebody did a oil painting of a, basically your common garden spider, i.e. the golden orb weaver.
Mm-hmm.
I got fucking flashbacks to Rom the vacuous spider because, you know, reasons.
Yeah.
The guy literally commented back saying, man, I haven't played that game in years, and now that you brought it up, it does remind me of that. I'm like, don't burn the painting. It's beautiful, don't burn it. No, Frozen, did you ever check that one that I sent to both you and Nathan earlier today?
I have not.
You
I
might
have
want to.
not.
It's kind of funny.
Okay, no problem. But I'm gonna be honest. When me and Nathan meet, I'm gonna look at me as, listen, you either tongue punch my throat during sex or you're tongue punching my fart box before we have sex. You pick.
Knowing him, he'll just go the make-out route.
You think he won't eat the booty like groceries?
I don't think so. Truth be told.
I'll find out for you.
What in the nani just happened?
I
This
don't
is
know.
where we get the necromech or something? What the fuck? Just like, was that like frozen shenanigans all over Warframe? What the fuck? Looks
I
like
don't think
half
that's the
transference.
I don't think that's the
I was gonna
necro
say,
thing.
when did I become a fucking verb?
Like
Did I
something being frozen is like a thing. It was a thing before you were a thing. So
Oh, I thought you meant like, you know, bard type shit. Like,
Oh,
this shit
no.
doesn't make sense.
no.
I was like, when did I become a fucking verb? Wait, is a verb something that describes something? Okay. But have y'all ever come so hard that you swore to God your shit was shaking?
Hmm.
Do you want me? I'm trying to like.
But
Got
he's trying to
something right
focus
now,
on
man.
game and read. I'm just going through TikTok and not paying a lick of fucking attention to anything until I get summoned.
Trying to get your rocks off, but you can tell this is her first time doing anything.
Dude, the freaking like Demos dad like threw some Omega shade at his daughter.
What did he say?
She was like, "You've been playing dead since the day I was born." He's like, "Well, I wish you hadn't." It's like, "Oh shit!" It's like, "Oh shit!"
Just her saying they're all hurt and shit.
Why the fuck is my frame all like fucked? I have no idea what my health is. It's all
What
like
the fuck?
glitchy.
Okay, this fucking puzzle sucks dick.
Hello, Necromex. Please don't shoot me while I have no health. Ow. I can't even enter my tent.
You know, I'm probably gonna do that shit tomorrow. Fuck it, why not?
Finally,
It was
fucking open the
legitimately a
portal.
little bit terrifying because it's being patrolled by necromex. I am one-shottable without access to anything to prevent that.
Uh-oh.
No powers, no
That shouldn't
guns.
be
I
popping
can't
up.
even
What the hell's
fucking
going
bullet
on?
jump.
Am I being pushed into my Tenno?
I can't
Oh.
even get to my Tenno anymore right now. What the fuck?
I'm gonna have to reset my phone because I have no service at all.
That's a necromech.
Oof.
Hello. Cutscene.
No
And he
shit,
just
y'all
shot
having
me.
technical difficulty. God damn it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you're
gotta
about to
reset my
experience what I'm
phone.
doing.
Fuck.
Good luck!
Oh, that's annoying. Have to physically restart my phone because whoever the fuck decided to put this little area on the world never put cell towers anywhere near it.
I feel
Nice.
the heart instead.
If it wasn't fucking if it wasn't for Wi-Fi, I would have no phone service out here at all. Well, at least
They
I'll be
just, I
going.
fucking miss Japan, man. Dude, I had, like, full Wi-Fi cell signal on top of a fucking mountain.
Damn.
40 bucks a month, up to 8 devices and a little portable thing. And I'm like, god damn.
Yeah, that's much better with me. I mean, my fucking
It
bill
had something
finally
like the
dropped
size of.
down.
So they had like this little device you just rent, and it's like 40 bucks a month. It's like smaller than like half an iPhone. And it
Damn.
gave 40 megabytes a second to up to 8 devices and had a like 12-hour battery life if we go into my like backpack, and it kept that type of service everywhere.
God damn.
It was magnificent.
That's perfect. I mean, let's be honest here. I'm using a phone, Samsung Galaxy Note 9, I believe, from Sprint. Phone bill finally dropped from 155 to 142, which I'm actually happy about because, let's be honest, no job and basically just kicking myself in the teeth.
Damn.
Yeah, it sucks. So I'm actually happy with the drop. The only problem is they merged with T-Mobile. Any smart person who hears that would be like, "Oh, cool, you got extended cell service." Yeah, not where I'm currently living.
Perhaps,
Not where
but
I'm currently living. Everywhere else, yeah, it's amazing. But where I am currently living, there is absolutely nothing. It's a good day when I wake up to see 3 bars of service.
Same.
on a separate note, like, okay, game, you're telling me to follow Lloyd, but he's following me, and so I'm just confused. Like, what?
Oh god, I have. It won't let me use my ability, so I can't even heal myself. Fuck.
Oh, you're in that. You have to make it out of there without the ability to bullet jump or go into your Tenno or use abilities or use your guns. You can just kind of dodge roll and kind of hop. That's about it. Good luck.
Wait, I'm invisible when I hop.
Yeah, it's a passive, so you will do much better. As Mesa, I was like, if I get tapped by like anything, I'm dead.
I'm cheesing this shit.
Nice. On a separate note, Lloyd, if you could like lead me somewhere, that'd be like fantastic. There's like a marker on this thing, but I can't actually interact with it, so I'm very confused.
Bro, suck my dick. I'm just hopping. Hoppity, 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 hoppity.
Watch you go uninvisible for like a nanosecond, they annihilate you.
You know, that's probably what's gonna happen, but fuck it. But Wisp also has that forgiving thing, so.
Yeah, so you'll all be fine. But note to self, let's not tell. Wait, you know what? I forgot. Dave already did it. Damn it! I was like, let's not tell Dave about the thing with Wisp. Watch him
Yeah.
get like destroyed. But he would.
Are we gonna tell Harvey, at least?
Oh yeah, but he doesn't like have Wisp. But wait, actually, yes, he does. I forgot. He almost has the build done. Actually, he was working on that. God damn it, game! I know what the fuck I'm supposed to do about this.
Ah!
I think I
Hentai!
broke it. I'm pretty sure I done broke the game. Fuck.
I can finally use abilities again, so I'm just hopping to safety.
Just keep it where you're going, because you're basically right at where I'm at, but hopefully yours isn't broken like mine is, because whenever the game tells you to follow Lloyd, then you're where I'm at, except I just, like, followed him, and now he's following me. And it led me to a waypoint that I cannot interact with.
Ah.
So I am confused. And I have no idea what to do about this.
Like I said, it's a new expansion. I'm a little bit more forgiving about it. And plus, like, they kind of had a time crunch.
Mm-hmm. And they did. This is one of the first times they did a dual release on both PC and console.
Yeah. Also, did you notice the daughter's based off of the voice? It looks is based off the voice actor for the Nora Knight.
I have no idea.
It looks exactly like the voice actors for Nora Knight, the daughter.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have no idea what she looks like. But
imagine the daughter exactly the same. You know, fucked up skin, fucked up hair, fucked up arm. Just birthed the baby. Okay, I'm gonna go let my dog in, so I'll be right back.
Alright.
Who's the badass bitch named Mike?
Also, wait a second. Is it 1 a.m. where you're at as well?
Huh?
Is it 1 a.m. roughly where you're at as well?
Yeah, 1:10.
So Frozen's the only one not in the Midwest.
That is true. He's in Flame Estate.
Oh, you're a good baby girl. I know Maya Lena, Maya Sita. Lay on your back. Lay on your back like the whore you are. I.
Aha.
You only lay on your back like a
Holy shit. That's the thing about new expansions. 110 instances of, like, the, like, relay zone, and, like, 90 of them are, like, full. Like, I then.
Oh, fuck that. If anyone can drink a fucking Four Loko normally, they ain't
All
human.
you do is lay on your back like a slut.
Drink a what? Human? What?
Have you never heard of a Four
I'm back.
Loko?
I think I've heard of it. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Alcoholic
It
drink.
is just no. It is.
Well, I mean, no
it is
shit.
a shitty
But, like-
alcoholic drink. And I
Oh,
mean,
Lloyd.
the taste is awful. That's just one thing, but the alcohol ratio is also much higher than it needs to be. And this coming from the guy who had never tried one a day in his life until he was 16, working fast food at a Wendy's, and one of his buddies from school gave him a Four
Ma'am,
Loko
this
Gold.
is a Wendy's.
Fucking Four Loko Gold, which has the highest alcohol content of all their drinks. And never once did the man tell me, hey, whatever you do, don't slam it. Drink it slowly.
What is the alcohol content of a Four Loko?
25.
The cans are
What the heck?
basically all right. One, the cans are tall boy. It's 25%
Yeah.
by volume.
Yeah.
Actually, let me look it up because I just threw a random number
And
out.
actually, Four Loko Golds, I'd like to say, are around 18.4,
Alcohol content
and they
of
are
Four
like
Loko.
18.7 ounces. I think I'm probably wrong as hell on that one.
So
12%.
12% on the basic. Type in gold.
Yeah, let me type in gold.
Not to mention the gold Four Loko just tastes like complete and utter garbage.
14%.
It's supposed to be like a malt liquor or something. It just tastes so bad.
Follow Lloyd.
But here's the biggest thing when it comes to Four Loko. You drink it slowly, you're fine. You slam it like a fucking idiot in a frat, you're gonna die.
Is hey Ordo, is yours also is your pinpoint in front of Mother?
It's if it was like that, it's glitched. You have to like leave the necrolisc and then come back. He's actually supposed to lead you through the door. It's like it doesn't look like a door, but it is a door, and then you get your necrolisc.
Actually,
Like your
Necrolist.
You get your necromech here soon.
Gotcha.
I see all these
But no,
poor
like, so
hunters
I-
at the
my-
ROM
okay.
fight, and they're not searching for help.
Basically, my favorite type of like just base alcohol
Uh-huh.
is gin.
Okay,
Of
gin
the-
is awesome.
Of the 65% alcohol variety.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well,
You know-
no, it's okay. This is so off topic. Never mind.
I was about to say, making gin is also really surprisingly easy.
Yes.
Considering
Well, that's-
if you have a strong taste and or stomach for vodka, you naturally have a strong taste and stomach for gin.
I do actually like both of those. I prefer gin to vodka because vodka just it feels like weaker, like slightly shittier gin.
Well, here's something that I'm sure you probably know or you've forgotten. To make gin, you start with vodka and various add-ins that you basically let sit in a dark area for 5 days. The
See, I
basic
don't know how
gin is
to
vodka.
make either.
The
But
basic
the
the
difference-
basic
so
recipe.
vodka's base alcohol content is only 30%. It goes up to 65 with gin. Gin is stronger vodka.
Okay, so the basic transfer, if you will, would be like, say, take a mason jar, fill it 75% with vodka, and then you start adding in like other things, like various herbs and shit to add flavor. I can't remember what the official berry is called. I'm sure if I look into it a little bit, I'll remember it damn near immediately, but you just add like a decent full cup of those and just let the bitch sit for a while, and it's not really considered vodka at that point.
Y'all,
What's up?
can I just say one thing? So me and Nathan were talking about this. I don't know why we were talking about this, but it was like if Nathan's friends found out I was cheating.
I like how it just
I love
it
that
just leaves
cutout. I
it just
love that
cut.
cutout. That was perfect.
Sorry, Nathan, Super Saiyan Flash behind me beat my ass. As I was saying,
Sounds
if
about right.
if Nathan's friends found out I was cheating on him, they would instantly. Like I'm trying to say, if Nathan's friends found out I was cheating on him, they would instantly tell him and beat my ass, and he would beat my ass, right? But if Nathan's friends found out he was cheating on me, they wouldn't say shit to me.
Actually, I would do one better than both. I would actually hogtie both of you and drag you on the back of a fucking speedboat. Let the water and the waves take care of you.
So if you found out Nathan was cheating on me, you would do that.
To both of you,
Why both of us?
depending on who was cheating.
Oh, okay.
Obviously,
Shit.
dumbass.
I thought you meant like if
Fucking
let's we're
glizzy
both
gobbler.
going down. Hey.
You know you
Nah,
is.
but anyways. I'm a definitely glizzy gobbler. I love that shit. But anyways, like, bro. If I found out Nathan's cheating on me, I have to fuck him up. I wouldn't give a fuck who was in front. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was in front of the police. I wouldn't
You
give a fuck
just
if it was
call
in front of
my
his
ass.
family.
I'll wait for him to pass out. I hog tie him, take him out to the nearest lake, see if I can borrow somebody's speedboat, tie his ass to the end of it, wait for him to wake up, push him into the water. He'll float. I know he's a floater. And I'll just start driving.
And like, I'm gonna be honest. If he came to me, he's like, "Hey, babe, I fucked up. I cheated on you." I would, oh my god, I would smash something over his fucking face, and I would be like, "Give me that bitch's address, her number, her kid's school. I'm telling everybody." Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm slapping her mom, her dad, her dog, her cat, her fucking the roaches in her fucking kitchen, her kids, her grandkids, her motherfucking great grandkids, her fetus. I don't give a fuck. I'm slapping all they hoes.
I.
I'm gonna be honest though. Out of which one of us is most likely to cheat, I feel like it's me.
I feel
Is
like if
that
you're in a
bad?
relationship, it should be neither of you. But
No, it's 100% neither. But it's like, since I tend to drink more, it won't be on purpose, but it would be still considered cheating. And mind you, I'd fucking probably kill myself after that. But like, you know.
I see.
And I just have to pray that, you know, like, no one ever texts him something suspicious and I instantly start to beat his ass. Come to find out it's like a family member or something, and I'm just saying there like, oh, want a steak for your black eye?
Okay, yeah. I finally figured out what it was that I was forgetting. Vodka mixed with juniper berries. That's basically gin. That is basically gin.
Dude, I wish I could fucking
In
drink
its
the
most
Nathan
basic
Barden from
form,
it.
yes, but like it depends on how. Okay, so the gin that's of the 65% variety is like that's the gin I got. Like the best gin I've had was the gin I got while I was in Scotland at Edinburgh Castle, basically.
Yeah, but here's the
Not like
here's the
at the
point that I
castle,
don't
it was
think
like at the
we're
distillery nearby.
here's the
It
point that
had
I don't
been
think we're
distilled
catching.
since like the 80s or some shit like that.
That's why I say you got to let it sit for a while. You actually have to let both.
Yeah.
You have to let the juniper berries actually fermentate, which surprisingly enough,
Yes.
when submerged in vodka, only takes 24 hours for a base bottle. Leave it in there longer, and it's trust me, that's going to go up.
Yo, like, can I just say one thing?
Sure.
Fuck, I forgot.
This is why you don't speak.
What was I gonna say? Fuck!
Don't
That's
worry,
so
it'll come to
annoying.
you eventually. Like some things in life will eventually.
That's so annoying. It was something about me and Nate. That's all I remember. Oh, yeah! Okay, so, I wish I could drink right now, but I fucking can't. Nathan barred me from it tonight.
Good.
No, he
Didn't
was
you
gonna let...
just like said like something to Discord to us about you having like the fattiest liver imaginable? Shouldn't
Yeah.
you not fucking drink?
It should.
Like,
But,
give
like,
it like
he was
give it
gonna
some
let me
time
drink
to
a little.
heal.
Look, you was
Come on.
whining about possibly having an expiration date. As someone with
Which he
expiration
probably
date,
still
you
does.
dodged that bullet. You best not reload the gun.
Okay. No, but here's the thing. He was gonna let me drink until I made the comment of now I can drink my liver into a coma.
What did I just say about not reloading the gun?
I said that. He's like, you can't fucking drink tonight. I'm like, fuck. Technically,
What
I'm
you
just
mean
gonna wait
tonight?
for. I'm just gonna wait for midnight because technically.
You shouldn't drink till your liver's as skinny as I am.
Oh God. Fuck. Oh, my doctor also recommended I go on a keto diet.
Well,
I still think
Good
that's
luck
just
in
a
hell.
stupid fucking idea.
Good luck in hell. I'm gonna look into it. Probably not do it, but I'm gonna look into it.
No, just don't, man. You're basically digging yourself a grave because you're basically starving your body of various nutrients and shit. Trust me.
I mean, I
don't
was
do it.
already anorexic one time, and like I looked amazing.
Frozen.
So
Can you live without anything bread, breading, etc. related?
yeah,
You know, if you want a recommendation on a diet that'll like, you know,
That'll actually help you and
exclude
not kill you.
like basically all the foods, I can just tell you whatever the hell my little sister's able to eat because she can't eat like basically anything.
I'm good. I don't want to be anything like her
that
little
sounds
sister.
like the Seven Gates of Hell's variation of celiacs, if you ask me.
She
Because
has
gluten is one thing that sucks,
okay.
but having everything, fuck that.
Okay, let me put it this way. My little sister has both lactose intolerance and, like, gluten intolerance and, like, I think several FODMAPs intolerance and is also vegan. Trying to find literally anything she can eat at all is, like, an impossibility. My parents have both just decided, fuck it, take some money, find food you can eat, for fuck's sake.
Dude,
So basically,
I
trying
would,
to find
I would
something
want to
she can use, like
die.
trying to find the G spot on the fat bitch.
I think
I
it's
would
harder.
want to die if that was my issue. Like,
Dude,
fuck that.
as of like a month or two ago, she has 3 sheets of paper with a total list of the total amount of things on this planet she can eat on those 3 sheets of paper.
Just 3 sheets.
Just 3 sheets of paper, one side each.
You know, I'm glad that whenever I found out I was lactose intolerant, it wasn't severe. It just made me gassy.
Oh God,
You know, it's not that way anymore, Frozen. Shut your fucking mouth.
okay. I was
Dirty
about to say
Hispanic.
it's
Okay, but
wetback.
you know what's funny? By funny I mean not funny. It's kind of just like, why would you do this? She has that, so she has that list that small, and that's the list given to her by the doctors. So
Damn.
on that list there is some meats. She actually crossed out things on that list that she won't eat because she's vegan. And I'm like, what? What?
This is why I hate. I don't know how vegans are still even alive. Like, truth be damn told, you can actually drop a massive bombshell on vegans. And it's simple. When they start talking mad gain about how, oh, I only eat plants because they don't have to kill anything to make them and shit. Let's see. Let's not get into the list of the bone meal, the literal shit, the fish-based anything that's also found in all that fertilizer. Yeah, you sure being vegan's all that good? No, no. You're a fucking idiot.
Nah, but like I was gonna say, Dylan,
What?
if I had to go on a special diet and Nathan asked you to like follow it when you're around me, just follow it when you're around me, would
Fuck
you
no.
be willing to do it?
Fuck no. I
Okay,
would look at
Frozen,
Nathan
let me
and I
ask
would
you this.
kick him in the
Frozen,
crotch and say, "Fuck
are you
no."
willing to behave like my mother? Because that's what my mother did to me.
What do you mean?
My mother, my mother was like, communist with one thing. If I'm going on a diet, we's going on a diet, and that almost killed me.
Oh hell!
Oh no, I wouldn't be like that. For me, it would just be like, hey, I understand if you want to continue eating it. I'm not saying you have to go on the diet. Just respect me enough to eat in another room.
Frozen, if you ever have to face a day where you can't have like any form of red meat or anything,
I'm just killing myself.
I'm just grab a full rack of ribs, talk to Nathan, and say, "Yo, let's do this shit." Because now you know, now we can find out who can eat the most ribs out of both of us.
I would leave the house and stay in the hotel. I would be like, fuck you guys.
Nathan would be pissed at me for like 5 minutes, and then he'd be like, "All right, so what are we putting on these bitches?"
I would be pissed at him for a fucking week. I would stay at the hotel for a week. I wouldn't give a fuck at that point.
Okay. Surf and turf or turf and turf?
Ooh, both is good. Both is good.
Or have you had the legendary quad turf?
I don't think I have. Please explain.
So, it has beef, pork, lamb, and then for the turf, the fourth one I disagree with, but it's there. Goat meat. I've heard it's good, but like,
Have you ever had a traditional gyro?
I just don't like goat meat. It's like
No,
it
no, no.
feels like
straight up
pork,
answer
but
the
like
question.
gay meat.
Have you actually had an authentic, honest to God gyro?
No, I haven't had too much European food.
Well, there's a first problem. A traditional gyro is goat, straight up.
Yeah.
But the mix of the tzatziki sauce and the spices that they put on it, it just tastes good.
Oh yeah, my problem with like it's more like the texture of the meat. Suppose
I
you
mean,
could cook it different.
I can understand it because that's another thing. Gyros, it's super thin slice. It's not like an actual chunk, like a steak or something.
But the quad turf, everything's in like steak form basically.
See,
So
there's the first problem. See, the first three I can deal with no problem. I have not had like a steak variation of goat. I've just had it in gyros.
yeah, it's like steak, pork chop, a lamb chop, and then like
I'm gonna be honest.
Like-
From a Mexican to the whites, like goat meat in a large like chunk is not good at all. It's just very tough because
It is very
It has-
tough. That's
it has to be
why.
cooked a
It's
certain way.
basically like somewhere between like pork and lamb, but like gamier. It's almost like
It's
deer.
more like pork, lamb,
See,
and
venison is good,
throwing
though.
like throwing a
Venison
little bit
is
of
good.
chicken.
Man, I can
Like you know the way
actually.
chicken shreds?
Yes.
That's how I see goat meat. Like goat meat shreds like chicken.
Depending on how big the cut is and how long you're pre-cooking it.
No, but speaking of coming and a go, how are you guys?
Good. I actually just remembered that Nathan managed to bring. I forgot the actual name for this fish, to be honest, because I don't give a shit to look at it. But he actually had swordfish steak fillets. Those are fucking
Aw.
awesome.
Nice.
You brought them to your family or you?
No, his drunkard of a dad had them, forgot he had them for a couple of months, and he brought one over to one of our friends' house and cooked it.
Oh yeah, but apparently
I have
Nathan's
not
dad
had
is sober
swordfish.
again, and he's going to school.
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
I
whoa,
wanna-
whoa, whoa. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Nathan's father's been sober for I think a month or a couple months, and he's trying to get back into Nathan's life, and he's actually going back to school.
Uh-huh. I'll get in contact with Nathan on that one tomorrow.
Don't tell him I told you.
No, I'm just gonna ask him how his dad's doing, because he's spoken about him very, very, very lightly when we talk. Because for what him and I know is drunk bastard who literally has his name on the do not serve list at Applebee's. I didn't even know you could do that. I mean, we're
you
on the
told
do
me
not
this-
serve list for CC's, but that's just because we can put away like 58 plates each.
Yeah. He told me this today to try and calm me down about the whole liver thing. Yeah, he told me like if his dad can turn his shit around, I have a higher chance.
That's just gonna be funny as all hell when I make trash can punch at the fucking apartment.
I swear to God.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna throw the Everclear in there. You can't find it any lower than 190 proof anyway.
Can I have the Everclear then?
If I'm not adding it into the trash can punch, what makes you think I'm gonna just give it to you outright?
Well, I want to replace my blood with it.
Fuck no!
Why?
Okay, fatty liver.
Hey, fuck off. That's actually not funny. You dick.
Do you see now why I'm telling you no? I'm sure your buddy
No.
here can tell you pretty much immediately.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna
what
say
is
this
my
right now,
background?
Frozen. If you drink anything like that, like if you start getting like even more like Omega Hammer, I'm gonna start calling you Jennifer Liver.
Go yourself.
Oh, that one actually hit hard. Holy fuck.
Like, go ahead, prove me wrong.
He ain't
Do it out of
wrong.
spite. That's like your most powerful thing that you have is spite.
I'm gonna be honest though, like if me and Nathan do end up breaking up, I'm just gonna
Bottom of the bottle?
bomb a bottle male prostitute. Don't go fuck. I'm gonna start selling
That
drugs.
literally reminds me of one of the joke streams that I got a while back. Somebody said they lost their job and was wondering if I had any advice for them. I just said, go out and suck some dick.
I'll be honest, instead of being a prostitute, I'd probably just start selling drugs again. Cause that shit was pretty easy.
Nah. I'd say just go do, like, eBay scams. That is super fucking easy.
Nah, I'd rather sell drugs again, because then, like, I can just game off the top of whatever, like, was given left over.
Frozen, here's another thing. eBay scams. Nothing traces back to you. Nothing. Unless you're going to be that overcautious dirtbag that's giving out little dime bags of who knows what, wearing, like, fucking latex gloves or some shit. Just go for the eBay scam.
I was that overcautious though, fuck. I used to I never met anyone in person either. It was like I would leave shit. You would leave the money somewhere at the school. I'd pick it up. I'd leave the drugs somewhere outside of school, and if you couldn't find it, you couldn't find it.
Oh man, I just love it. Searching for random co-op opportunities Very first Chalice dungeon. The very first. Against the very first boss. Boy, you don't even need my help here. But here you go. There you go. Boss is dead. Have fun.
Can I be honest? I'm gonna be 100% canner with you guys. If me and Nathan have a bad breakup, I'm probably just gonna try and fuck one of his friends.
I see. This fucking necromech fight is it's like the wet noodliest thing I've ever witnessed.
Yeah.
Would you say it's just floppy fucking glizzy at that point?
Dude, floppy.
No, it's worse. This is what like soggy pasta looks like as a fight.
Dude, one of my friends said when she's sucking dick, she likes it. She likes.
Oh my
god!
That reference. Okay, so the necromech you start off with is called Snake. So I guess he did something that's like one shot, and he's like Snake. The Metal Gear reference was hilarious. That's what I'm trying to make.
I guess I missed the Metal Gear reference.
Whenever you die, it's just like Snake.
Oh, that.
I don't super get how I'm supposed to heal in this thing.
You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to.
I'm also just kind of like, where's the damage supposed to come from? Because this primary gun it kind of ain't shit.
Yeah. Remember, you're able to.
I'm getting zeros, 5s, and 11s.
Remember, you're supposed to be able to mod your own. So like.
Yes, but this is the first mission you have with it in which it's not moddable. This is like the donated broken one. And I'm supposed to fight this fucker who apparently has a very, very functioning one.
Oh, I not know who's. And I now have to find him as well. Fuck.
He's already killed me once, and I'm having to play real cautious here. This fucker like refuses to do the big
you're
dead like I
supposed to
want him.
hit the mask.
It is very hard to do.
I just got one-shotted.
Yeah, see, that's what happened to me earlier. He's able to do a slightly unreasonable amount of damage.
I'm 100% sure you're supposed to hit his mask, by the way.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard to do. This kind of an AoE gun. There we go. I think we fucking traded. But I think it works. It's like... Oh. And I'm back in my frame. Got him second try after he like did something, just kind of one tapped me. I was like, oh what? Because he has some kind of ability that deals about 3,000 damage in a hit, and it's like, oh okay. I was dealing like 11s, but all right.
I got him a half health so far. I died. I got him half health. How am I supposed to fight him?
Very cautiously. You have to avoid him a lot. Well,
Oh,
you have
but
to
on the
kite him
bright
and shoot
side,
him.
he stays at the same health.
On a separate note, your second... By the way, your Necromech has abilities, in case you didn't know. Your second and third ability are pretty good at keeping his shields down, and your first ability is a good way to just kind of one-tap his shields to get to his health.
Goats licking electric fences. That's funny.
Apparently, there's an ability that makes you immune to damage. By the way,
What's going on?
there's an ability. Your second ability makes you immune to damage.
Oh, it does? Sick.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. I just saw that it was like electricity damage to them, and I'm like, oh, sick. I was doing
I
it to like
killed
take
him.
shield.
After I thought that you were immune to damage, I killed him.
Sick. Oh, wait. Well, that's sick. They just kind of gave us the, like, you know, the Necrolisk area that we're in? Like, the, like,
Yeah.
relay area? It just fucking gave that capture scene just for free. And I'm like, sick.
Help me! Fuck me!
No.
Dad already hit my womb, he better.
Stop.
What the fuck, man?
What?
Shut up.
What
Y'all
he
don't
said.
wanna get humped and fucked?
No.
Quit being the straight subby little sack of inhuman shit, dude. Come on.
No! That's so nice and likes it.
Seriously, quit it.
I swear to God, I heard you say Quidditch for some fucking reason, even though I know you said credit.
You
Quit
lose
it.
no goddamn retard ass mind.
Well, that's what happens when you get ear fucked in the 7th grade, okay?
You what?
What?
I don't know who to feel more sorry for, your ear or his dick for fitting in there.
Well, it didn't. That's why there's damage, but, you know.
My weapons are
Grandmother. Ugh.
my blood-covered weapons are getting dry. Somebody please ring the goddamn beckoning
this
bell
bitch
and let me
bald.
join you. Fuck.
This bitch is bald. Ooh,
Like,
bitch.
if I had this character back when Bloodborne was still a major topic, I probably would get my account banned, let's be honest. But at least it would be enjoyable because I'd actually be helping people. The most people I've actually helped so far has been 5, maybe 6 people with Father Gascoigne. To which I barely lifted a finger.
That is the downside of being stuck at level 4, is that most people who are at level 4 or so aren't at endgame bosses particularly.
No, that's actually not the thing. What happens is, what this thing really is, the reason why it's keeping you so low is because when you level up, the game starts to scale to you. And if you join somebody who's lower level than you, you lose all of that. Like, you actually get brought down to their level.
Yeah.
So, what this character is basically more meant for is going in to helping people who make a new character and they rely on Beckoning Bell with password. Because you don't have a level gap with, with password.
Yes.
Not to mention, it doesn't really matter. As long as I see somebody that's actually searching around a world and I have my bell ringing near them, I'll join them.
Alright, well, I completed the hard demos. Yeah.
So, like, I'll be back in 10 minutes, but when I get back, you want to farm for the new frame?
How do we do
I don't
that?
know. I was hoping we could find it on the interwebs.
This is fair.
I've never
But
heard a
I'm-
water faucet pass gas like that.
What?
Literally, somebody's water faucet, I think this is like when your water is not turned on properly. Small little spurt of water, but then it's just nothing but the sound of water trying to go through the pipes, and it just comes out like it's somebody farting.
Oh my god! Ordo!
Well,
There's plushies on this planet! which means there's animals to hunt.
I mean,
Ah! My job. Oh my god! You go to the sun. This is how you make your fucking animal. It's just like a moa. You can
Okay.
make the animal.
I wasn't laughing at that. I actually didn't hear what you said. I was just looking at something. So, Warframe added more like stuff to like the renown pack section because they had like a new section in the store for like renown packs. And I was like, oh, is there a new one? Because I get all of those. But like these aren't renown packs, but they added more like starter packs basically. But they have this initiate pack. Nidus is so shit. He can be an initiate frame now.
Ordo.
Also, it gives 420 platinum. That's kind of
Listen to what I'm about to say. You can your animals on this planet are just like moas.
This nigga.
Yo, I'm happy as fuck, daddy.
You won't, mate.
Yo. Oh, I'm about to nut.
Also, I just saw something in there that was like,
Just
What?
saw something. What, pray tell, did you see?
offline and online multiplayer 2 to 8 players.
That's pretty much explaining the same way I felt after reading about SCP-3000. I.e. the
Wait,
Endless IKEA.
Is there a way to
point-
fucking go on
So the
offline
point,
mode?
well, I don't know about offline mode, but the point is that like, so 2 to 8 players. Remember what the last 8-player activity was? Raids.
You know,
Oh.
We might be
find
getting
it-
raids back.
I find it mildly upsetting to the fact of which I barely play Warframe, and it's not because, I hate the game or anything, it's more or less I don't have the patience for it.
Blind, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go make a smoothie. When I get back, we can do something, Ordo.
Right?
Aw, you fucking wank amygdala. Ha, I'm not dead, bitch! I got more than 100. I got so much more HP than you can just kill me if you're pitiful little smack. Oh, you gonna grab me again? I can do this all day. Unlimited health vials, motherfucker. I am not dying and I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, this is literally the character I wouldn't mind running any activity in game with. If somebody just starts a new character and needs help, fuck it, man, I got you.
Nice.
That's literally what this character is meant for. Friend comes to me saying, hey, I'm trying to set up a new build on a character in Bloodborne, but I don't feel like getting my ass kicked 15 times all in a separate PlayStation, so you mind helping me out? I would look at him and say, fuck
Nice.
yeah, set a password, get some insight, call me.
Nice.
The one thing everybody in a Soulsborne game dreams of. A character that will never fucking die. That's literally the dream in the Soulsborne games. Just deathless characters.
I mean, I kind of like the point that it's like difficult like that, but one thing I do wish was like just, what if we had infinite stamina though? That's why Sekiro was a sick ass game.
If you actually learn how to use like a save editor for Bloodborne, you can give yourself unlimited stamina.
Yeah.
And at that point, the unlimited stamina portion is what everybody really, cares for. Because you can fat roll like no tomorrow, you can swing repeatedly. You
Oh
can
yeah.
actually do a dead sprint across the entire game and never once stop.
Which, that's great.
Like, and I'm using heavy weaponry, the stuff that takes a large chunk out of your stamina bar. I'm just sitting here going
Mm-hmm.
through like it's nothing. Because,
You.
really it's nothing. All the shit is for me right now is keep spamming R1 until something finally knocks me on my ass to where I have to get back up.
Hmm. Which loadout do I sacrifice as my new Hydron loadout?
I wish I could give you an honest answer, but I have absolutely no idea.
I'm like the most like overly prepared yet also indecisive person in our clan. Like I have 34 different loadouts, and I'm like I can't see myself sacrificing even one of them. They're all different for very specific purposes. Hmm.
Hmm.
I think I'll sacrifice Haro. I don't use him enough. I shall overtake his loadout slot as my Hydron slot, but damn, he looks sick though.
Sick good or sick bad?
Sick is an awesome.
Hmm.
I'll send you a picture real quick.
Okay.
Provided it will let me.
It should. Oh Christ, one of those people I helped recently just sent me a message.
Uh-oh. Good or bad?
I'm about to find out.
Like thanks or hacks? So the
I'm about to find out. Judging by how long it's taking him to respond, it's probably going to be a large message. Fuck.
guys.
Guess it's time for me to grab a drink. This is going to be entertaining.
This is gonna be something.
Mm-hmm. Still waiting to see if they send a message. Because I just see Blah has started a new message. I'm like, oh boy, here we go.
Here we go again.
This is either gonna go good or I'm gonna want to just turn my shit off and go to sleep. And by that I mean I ain't going to sleep. Fuck that shit.
Like sleep, that's for the weak.
Nah, eventually my eye starts to get a bit irritated and the blood vessel in the back of it does rupture, hence telling me, hey, dumbass, go to sleep.
Ah.
But it's also pretty rare, like it doesn't always happen. I actually forgot when you physically have to go to the Unseen Village, there's so many Bell Witches. Like, so many. I don't even know where these fucking whores are. The amygdala explosion doesn't even kill me. I'm too powerful for this game. Has this guy seriously not sent me... Oh? Oh, that looks clean.
Jeez.
That looks really clean.
Very nice Haro, in my opinion.
Yee yee. Okay, I must have missed the way I need to go. This is just entertaining. Being exploded by the amygdala is just, it's fucking entertaining. At first I was always pissed when it would blow me up because of, you know, immediate death, but like, now it's just
Yeah.
fucking funny. People are probably looking at the stream right now going, how the fuck is you not dying?
Just like, what the fuck?
I am what you mortals refuse to call a god. You know, that thing that's basically all-seeing, all-powerful, watching over you, sees you when you jack off. That type of thing.
Hold. But yeah.
I'm not religious, so I don't take any shame in saying that.
Me either, but still, just like hot.
Just immediate. Aw, you're cute. I forgot how annoying the trolls in this game were. Or, you know, fat guys with the bricks.
Ah, I thought you were talking about trolls as in like players being like doing that as they do.
No, the only troll there is in this game nowadays, it's literally, and I cannot believe I'm stressingly saying this, but the only trolls in Bloodborne are the guys that use the Parasite of Cause and use its nuke function, where they basically just hug themselves and blow up 4 times of arcane damage.
I see.
Because that shit's just major troll factor. Because if you're close enough to that shit and it hits, whatever amount of HP you did have, go ahead and kiss it goodbye. It's all gone. Now, if somebody was to try and do that shit to me on this character, yeah, I don't think that would kill me.
Probably not.
I quite honestly think that I would just walk it off, like, oh, you just set off a fucking Cosmo nuke on me. Okay. It's like, I could care less. Oh hey, I get to see how I fare against 3 hunters. This person's character hasn't made it past the unseen village, so I still get to fight the forbidden child, i.e. the one reborn. The one boss that's intro made me want to puke. I'm sorry, that was like the grossest fucking intro in the entire game.
And
Otherwise, the majority of stuff in Bloodborne is just relatively tame for what it is.
yeah.
I wonder if he's actually killed Dark Beast Parl yet. I don't think so. He hasn't killed that. Fuck it, that's
Note to
worth
self:
it
the
for
new
me.
Warframe Zaku is the hardest thing to fashion frame in like Warframe's history because it is like all kinds of fucked up.
Quit fat rolling, you're going to die. Oh no, I have been ganked. Whatever shall I do? Oh wait, that's right. I take no damage from these weak plebs. They can stagger me around all day one, but they let their guard down for a minute.
I mean, if they figure out that all they gotta do is frenzy you a couple times, then you might be in danger. But they'll be dead before they figure that out.
I don't think there's any in-game NPC hunters aside from the one church assassin in the DLC that can actually inflict frenzy upon you.
You know, that's a good point. I don't actually know.
Like, I know for a fact what's his nuts in the DLC that invades you 4 times if you don't find a way to kill him before he invades you. Like, I know he can cause frenzy on you because that's what his weapon does. But in terms of everything else in the game, I really don't think so.
I have no idea.
Wonder how many hits it's gonna take for me to just outright murder the one reborn.
Hello?
Yeah, man.
That
Yeah, I'm
sounded
back.
really fucking nerdy
What?
when you came back and said hello.
Hello? I was going
Okay,
for more
stop.
white trash like Starbucks.
That's not
bitch.
even white trash. That's just straight up fucking, hi, my name's Urkel. I'm the biggest nerd in the neighborhood.
Hi, my name's Urkel and I suck 12 dicks of cans. I don't know.
This
What?
nigga
Have y'all-
gay.
Oh my god, my dad thinks I'm such a whore just because
Okay,
I
shut
suck
the
up his
fuck
best.
up. Seriously,
Shut up his best.
that was a line that you clearly passed.
Hey, I'm Mexican. I'm used to crossing borders.
You're Mexican, born in the States, legal, mind you. So you can't even make that joke.
That you
Okay,
know it.
so
What the fuck?
they had a exclusive like pack thing with the Heart of Deimos, so I should still help you farm though. But oh lord, this is the most difficult to fashion frame thing I have ever come across.
Oh,
Oh,
Lordy.
you already have them? You bitch.
I'm still gonna farm him.
Oh, thank god.
Look, it's Heart of Deimos. I need 2.
Oh,
everything.
right.
I'm just gonna pull Thanos. I'm gonna use the Zaku to get the Zaku. I used the stones to destroy the stone.
Oh, have you seen these weapons, by the way?
No.
Oh my god!
Well,
Oh, never mind. There's a new shotgun and a new machine gun.
nani?
Yeah.
I shall have to see these things.
Go to the one where it looks like the welder or the smith. You know that thing.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out in a sec.
Actually, never mind. It's not a shotgun. It's what the fuck? Life essence siphon.
Oh, gross. Zaku has cursed HP and shields. That's like actually low-key triggering. What the?
They have a new melee.
Yeah, but dude, her starting health is 97 and her starting shields is 89. They're not even numbers, and this irks me. And her energy is like 153, armor 137. There's not an even number on her. Even her spread speed is like 1.02. They can't just be an even number. I'm like, fuck you.
I think they did that on purpose.
You think? Still triggering though.
I think they did it just to piss OCD people off like you.
Likely.
But speaking of Heart and Deimos, Grandma needs a wig, bro. Like, with all this foliage and all this infested shit, they couldn't get this bitch a wig.
But like, Grasp of Lock is the shittiest. Like, I mean, it's cool, but like, that's gonna be their like ability that are plays on Zaku with somebody else's ability. It's like, let me just take 3 normal AI weapons, give them a whole 20 void damage, and then watch them attempt to kill something ever.
What if it's better than
Which
Proteus
they won't.
turrets?
They won't be. They, like, physically cannot do that.
Yeah.
Dude, have you ever watched one of the AI attempt to kill another AI? It takes literal years if they have any amount of armor to them. I think Infested kind of can, but like barely. The point is that enemy weapons are useless, so I don't know why you would steal them.
True.
Yeah, it over there.
My tonsils got brain freeze. I don't know how else to explain. I don't know how else to explain, but besides, my tonsils had brain freeze.
Then.
I don't know if that makes sense, but. So when do you think we're going to do session 0?
Well, Joseph was talking about doing another session for the Carrying Crown that I'm in on Friday, but that means that I think everybody's basically. He wasn't going to tell you because he's trying to be like nice about it, but we're waiting exclusively on your schedule, mate. You need to tell him a time that works for you. Dave and I have both said that we can kind of do with whatever, and he'll work around it. You're asking when we're going to do it. You're the one with the answer.
Yeah, I basically told him. I posted in the group chat. I'm now free for whenever y'all want this. Basically, what I was trying to say is I'm now free for whenever y'all want to. I'm a verbally say.
Did you see the way that Dave and I were talked about our schedule? Just like put in a schedule of some sort, perhaps.
I'll probably just go back. Weekends are best for me because they are. Dude, I wonder if he'd be down to do it this week. And wanna know why?
Why?
My family's going to be out of town, so I'm going to have the entire house to myself, so I can be as loud as I want and stay on as late as I want. And that's when my Wi-Fi will be the strongest.
Which, by the way, that also reminded me of something. So, the reason why I'm like talking at all right now is because I figured out that this place is fairly soundproof, considering I heard someone was like practicing like loud ass cello, and I could barely hear it right outside of their room because they're right by the elevator.
So you can be as loud as you want.
I think I'm pretty good. Not as loud as I want, but I'm pretty sure normal volume is the equivalent of whispering, and whispering is inaudible to other people.
Also, no one answered my fucking question in the general. I think it was.
Dude, I haven't had internet for like 4 days. What?
The question. This is for my backstory, by the way. Hey, y'all, by any chance, is there a spell that drives people insane to the point of suicide/murder? I'm just asking to see if I can add something to my L's backstory. Spell and or curse.
Not really, because that'd be a little OP, because if it was a spell, then characters could have access to it, and if a character had access to it, telling the boss to kill himself would be a problem.
Okay, do you want to know what I'm trying to do with my character's backstory?
Well...
I'm trying to give him an evil twin sister that, like, she either willingly gave herself to an evil god or, like, the god took over, and she's kind of reason his entire kingdom went to shit.
Then.
And, like, that's the reason his father's dead, because they both tried to kill her and she kind of burned him away. Fireball.
Then. Yeah.
But I'm trying to give JoJo, other choices to go with story. And plus, let's be honest, who doesn't want an evil twin elf sister who you might be able to, like, beat the fuck out of with a hammer? Not to mention, it'd also be the very reason my character will hate girls. So I'm basically trying to make it to where, like, there's subtle hints of him being gay, but I'm not saying it. Make sense?
I see.
Like, every time he sees a woman, it's just gonna go, this bitch. But, I'm gonna be honest. I have to ask JoJo something about the corgi, because, like, I watched that companion video, and, like, they basically said, like, certain pets can either go. Well, no, every pet can go nimble or ferocious, and like I'm just like, because one of the things was if they go nimble, they grow. I think one. No, that's ferocious. If they go for the ferocious path, they grow one size larger, and then it got me thinking, what the fuck is the size of the Corgi going to be?
Okay, Corgi, but upgraded to one size large is just a Shiba Inu.
True. And not to mention, it said if your companion is one size larger than you, you can ride it. And I'm like, can my Corgi get big enough for my elf to ride him? Is there a potion that makes something grow bigger or no?
Potion? No. Spell? Yes.
Ah. We don't have a spellcaster, never mind.
We do not. But technically, if you wanted to be really weird, I could technically feed your Corgi a potion and he would become like a Corgi puppy boy, basically. Because he'd make him humanoid.
Would he be able to use weapons?
He'd be a humanoid, so... physically, yes, but mentally, I don't know.
Nah, at which point? I don't know that. I don't know what I would do. How would he be useful at that point?
I don't know, just like if you want to, I don't know.
Well, it sounds interesting, but at the same time, it's like I'm getting rid of my pet at that point.
It's only for 10 minutes at a time. It's like a transformation. It's like Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. I love that. So, what do you want to do?
If you figure out how to farm for the, one thing, the Zaku, I'm down to assist. If not, I could use some Hidrun. Everything is also want to work on Deimos in terms of, like...
Standing.
Like standing, the new weapons, like build Necromech and all that shit.
I'm down for anything. You pick. I'm down for Hydron because I got the Stolfa finally.
Nice.
And the only thing I've been doing is Valbahn for Stolfa.
That, it works, It just works. There's a little bit of Hydron just like, so I could like see what, like, if there's anything that I like, so like the preview build of like Zaku was that like her ability to be actually good and even remotely useful is in question, and I intend to test it. Because basically, I just got this one because I wanted stuff with it, like the cosmetics and whatnot, and I got the other thing because of its cosmetics. Because like the pack, it's got like it comes with a brand new any pistol skin, a brand new like I think any whip skin, and like another one, and a whole armor set, stuff like that. I did it for the cosmetics and the platinum that came with it.
You just remind me of something, and I'm mad about it.
Well,
I got like 5 Anaris Prime relics, and I didn't get a single piece from him. It pissed me the fuck off. I was so mad.
But yeah, basically, since I already have Zaku here, I'm going to figure out whether she's good enough to like recommend that people farm her, other than for mastery.
I'm sorry, but isn't Zaku male?
No, Zaku's a she.
You cannot be.
Oh.
How did this
I
come
like
to
him
pass?
less now.
Yeah, I see.
Nah, but like, one I was thinking of doing. One what pisses me off, by the way. You know how character art's a big thing about how you see a character?
I mean, yes and no. Like
For me,
normally,
it
yes,
is.
but in terms of D&D, not really, because like okay, just so you know, the characters that Joseph and I have had for like 12 years or some shit like that. I don't even know anymore. They're old. We don't have any character art for either of those characters. We never have. We just know what they look like in our heads because, like,
For some reason, I can't do that. I need like a reference for what they would kind of look like, and then I can imagine it. But
our characters have evolved so much. They're trying to actually draw. It's like attempting to draw Cthulhu. You just like aren't allowed to.
just pick one at that point. But I described my elf as a young like on the verge of becoming an adult male elf, right? So he'd still look kind of young, but he wouldn't be like, oh, hunky daddy built, right? Tell me why. The only art for like male elves are hunky daddy, like cut jawline, 9-pack. It's like, what the fuck? And then every like young
See, I don't know
elf,
where you're finding those. Like all the like other elves. Like every time I search, when I search like elf, they're either like normie or like borderline femboy. I did not see any like what you're describing. There's like 3 settings: normie, femboy, and like grandpappy. Those are the 3 settings.
I'm looking for the femboy elf
What
without the actual like
fuck
sexual
did I
femboy.
just come back to?
So, I was trying to find like character art of like elves, and he was describing that he was like finding them as like some kind of like
Hunky
chiseled,
daddy.
like that shit going on. Now, like when I was trying, so I have a like male elf as my character, and like when I was trying to find character art, all I found was like normie, femboy, or like grandpappy. Those are the 3 settings for elf art. I don't know where he was finding this.
I was on Pinterest.
No, I ain't looking that shit back up again. Fuck you.
Nah, man. See, you can go on to E6 because they actually have that shit on there for some fucking reason.
I
can
don't
type
know
that shit
what
in.
that is, but I don't
A
feel like I
furry
want to.
website.
Well, that would explain why I don't know what it is.
I feel like
Wait, how
is a
are
furry.
elves? How are elves furry? What? Is it, do the ears make that kind of a difference to you?
E621 actually has the quote-unquote not furry tag. So that's why it would be there.
All right.
But like the only options I found that are actually like worthwhile are very slim, and I'm pretty sure there's only 3.
Or non-existent.
You want me to send them to you?
What?
Do you want me to send you the picture of the possible elf I'm going to be, or use as character reference?
Sure. Oh, that reminds me. Since I like internet, I can actually send you a picture of what my character I just have one that just is what he looks like straight up. It basically looks like me as an elf, and I'm like, alright, perfect, this works.
So ginger, Slenderman built like.
And as an alchemist elf, yes, it's basically what it looks like.
So these are the 3 options I might go with. I might go with the first one, but at the same time, that I feel like that's too femboyish for me.
Is that not your goal, though?
Yeah, but Harvard just said not to make it sexual, so I don't want to put an actual like femboy elf. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the point is, he's like, I ain't narrating that shit.
Like, I don't want to do a femboy elf with like a 12-inch fucking dick.
At least lean towards the bottom of those 3, because like the first one is like looks like a fucking Shota or something, man.
You see?
It looks entirely too young.
No, it's either they look too young or they look too fucking old.
None of those look old. What?
Again,
No, I'm
completely
saying like
disregard
the other
whatever the
ones I've
fuck
looked
y'all
up.
are saying.
We're talking about
Is
D&D.
wise. A wise decision.
Because anything y'all have to say right now basically has absolutely close to no relevance to anything any of us are doing.
Yeah.
Like the
No,
first
we're just doing
one
like
is-
Hydron shit in Warframe, so like.
and we're talking about D&D too at the same time. Like the first one's too young. Let's both agree on that. The first one's too fucking young. The second one, I have no idea. The last one, I don't know. I feel like my best option at this point is either the second one or the last one.
Okay, they are a range. You built like a Venn diagram. So like the top is just jail, the middle is jail bait, and the bottom is just bait.
Fuck.
You built a like Venn diagram of like jail and bait.
Jail.
If it wasn't for the fact that I was streaming, I would be taking my headphones off right now, but
Oh my god. That was amazing, Gordo. I hate that, but I love it.
I'm good at being descriptive. Even of things that I actively hate, I can still
I was gonna
describe it
say,
accurately.
okay, Matt.
Wait, hold up, what?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
You what, mate?
You what, mate? Nah, but like...
You said that so submissively that it almost hurt.
I'm the perfect
wait.
son, fuck off.
Where is this? Where the fuck is this? It's like... Enemy, get out of the engine. What the fuck? It's like inside the engine. Like, Nami?
Nah, but you completely understand my struggle of trying to find like a reference picture that actually makes fucking sense. Like I'm
Not
on the
super, but...
I'm on the verge of just making like teenage close to adulthood because I'm so tired of looking for this bullshit at this point.
That sounds like a personal you and only you problem.
Pussy keeps talking. I swear to God.
You what, mate?
I said my pussy keeps talking. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Hence the reason I'm like, you what, mate?
AKA I'm a gassy bitch today for some reason.
I see.
But like speaking of gas, bro. Oh my God. I farted so loud last night. I woke myself out of my sleep.
Okay then.
What?
Why?
Have y'all never farted so loud you woke yourself out of
No.
No.
I've had dreams where I fell and I woke up from that because, you know, the brain plays a sick trick on you saying, hey, buddy, you're falling. And you actually feel every fucking organ in your body still moving around as if you were falling. But never once have I literally acted like a fucking dog, sharded so badly that I literally woke myself up and freaked out a little bit.
It wasn't a shard, it was
once.
just like a tuba fart.
There is something clearly wrong with you, dude, if that's what's waking you up in the middle of the night, because that shit ain't normal.
What the... Okay, so, do you wake up from the fall? I wake up from the fucking... I like, the fall doesn't, like, wake me up. I just feel it, and then what wakes me up is I actually feel the fucking impact, and that shit wakes me up, like, oh, shit.
See, with me, it is... Like, have you ever... When you're on a roller coaster or you're doing, like, a water slide that literally has, like, just a straight vertical drop, that feeling of everything, even your heart stopping and everything inside your body shifting a bit, that is what wakes me up. The feeling
I sleep like a dead
what...
brick, so like...
Dead brick?
I might just have to use that Shota picture.
No.
Nope, no.
You better not.
No.
You better fucking not.
I meant the one I sent you, Orno.
Yeah, as I said, you'd better fucking not.
Why?
The youngest you're allowed to go is the one that's just bait.
You don't want jailbait?
No.
No. Frozen, how hard is it to, you know, understand? No.
I'm a brat.
You just need to stop. You just need to stop, okay?
Cease. Desist. Yamero.
Yamano!
Cease your bullshittery.
Cease the existing...
Cease thine existence of faggotry.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, if I can't find a character I actually get along with, I'm just gonna use a Nova character. The Corgi. And just, like, have a human as a pet.
Yes, because that's exactly what you need to be doing in D&D.
What?
I'm just gonna go ahead and drop that fucking... I'm gonna drop all that, because to half
Don't
the
give
people
him ideas.
that are... No, I was gonna say, to half the people on my fucking YouTube channel, they literally think that I'm taking inspiration from a fallen captain on Destiny.
So are we switching or... No, we're not. We're staying, okay. Faggots!
Like, I'm leveling up frames. It's gonna take you years anyways. It's fine if there's just two of us.
Yeah, you guys are just talking mad bullshit. I'm just running through the game being unkillable.
Alright, before before you put down your 4, let me get like 1 or 2 enemies with gaze on them here, because it'll reduce the armor of everything inside your
Yeah.
vortex. Everything in these like little circles. Alright, do it now. Everything in here has a pretty significant armor reduction, so...
With the Stofa, do I use a heavy or light attack?
Oh, the Strofa, it's a heavy attack, but it's a Redeemer Prime, but crit instead of status. Just R3 to win. And that's the Strofa, not the Stolta. Stolta is the gun, not the gun blade.
Sorry about that.
Just had to make sure, because, like, I mean, there's a slight difference in the number of forma required. One is a 7 forma, one is a 6 forma.
I need a Forma farm. Do you want to do that tonight as well?
Perhaps. He, like, cries and form.
Dude, I have 2 Forma blueprints and only, like, 10 Forma left, and I'm just like, fuck! I have enough for 1 build for Mordo.
But I should probably go to sleep at some point soon, actually. Because it is...
That's good morning.
I gotta get my, okay, that does remind me, though. Tomorrow is when I get, the rest of my, pet supplies for the rats, and they'll have, like, a little playpen, so they actually be able to leave their cage for, like, a slightly more prolonged period of time.
Also, tomorrow, if you get on with Harvey, have him send me a party invite so I can tell him my whole schedule.
Yeah, no problem.
And share my woes with this whole character-looking image thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, but if he says the first image is okay, I'm just going to use the first image.
Gross.
Let's hunt this fucker down, that way you can gaze the next wave on him.
Alright.
I actually forgot about this twisted little portion of Bloodborne where they have crows with dog heads and dogs with crow heads.
That just sounds hot.
Alright, do it. Do the thing.
The Stofa does a shit ton of damage.
It's basically like melee Lanka. It's just like a high crit thing.
And I can hit through walls apparently.
A little bit. It has like a little AoE to it.
Well, time to go kill Nicolas Cage.
Hell yeah! Fucking hate that big boom bastard.
Oh wait, did I say Nicholas? I meant to say Mikolash.
Nicolas Cage.
Well, that's literally what this boss is. Mikolash, host of a
Oh
nightmare,
my
but
God,
he's
for
got
a
a
split
fucking
second-
bird cage on his head, so you just call him Nicolas Cage.
Bro. Dylan, don't hate me, but for a split second you sounded like Nathan. And I almost said, baby?
I'm
I
going
thought
to
he
shove
joined the
my
party.
foot so far up your ass.
One can catch this.
You sounded like him for a split second, I got so happy.
You know, I'm actually gonna see if I have all the armor of this fucking boss, so it can just look like me beating the shit out of myself.
I'm glad you said out of.
Do I have the Nicolas Cage? Do I have the cage? Do I? I should.
Like, you won't, mate.
I got the bucket helmet. I've got the DLC. I do. I have the fucking boss's loadout. This is gonna be fucking. Oh, that's horse shit. I forgot. Whenever this boss likes to speak during his fucking fight. And when you're in your inventory and something starts speaking to you, that's it. You get pulled out of your inventory.
Oh.
I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna let you fear them again.
Is it the same uniform? Yep.
Do it.
Oh, quit moaning like a fucking dying whale, you fucking sack of shit.
Me doing sex?
No, turn the stream on and just turn the volume up.
I'm watching Basketball Wives.
How about stop watching that, you fucking slut?
I love. Okay, how am I a slut?
Seriously?
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes.
Dude, you're a slut. End of story.
How am I a slut?
You're just a slut. End of story.
I'm still a virgin.
Do you want an actual answer to that question, or is this rhetorical?
That's
Or is this
actual answer.
rhetorical?
How am I a slut when I'm still a virgin?
You think that a blowjob which can give you an STI isn't sex?
No. I've never given a head.
Yet you talk a lot like you have.
Shut the fuck up.
Even if you haven't, like, that opinion of yours is like, omega sus.
Oh,
Look,
mega
if it can
sus.
give you a sexually transmitted disease, it's sex, and therefore you lost your virginity to it.
Omega
If it can
sus.
give you an STI, you're done.
I haven't been fucking
that's
the
it.
booty hole.
Loss of
My
nature.
booty hole hasn't been punched yet.
You get my point, though.
I am literally
Perhaps.
Nicolas Cage. This is so wrong. I'm about to go beat the shit out of myself as a boss. So, oh, he's moaning again. God, that's fucking weird. Where are you, you fucking birdcage wearing bastard?
Gordo, do you work tomorrow?
Come here!
No.
By the way, are you completely like moved in, like unpacked and everything?
A little bit. I'm missing a bookshelf, a toaster, a couch, and
that toaster was of importance.
dude, I fucking love toast. Shut up, you.
Also, I just inherited an Instant Pot, so I mean, that's gonna be good.
Nice. At least I have my OP rice cooker. That thing's nice.
Dude, this thing's
From
all
Japan?
nice.
Dude, I have like a legit like it's not from Japan, sadly, but it has like several settings, like any kind of rice, just put it in, press what color rice it is, and it makes it perfect.
Yo.
It's magnificent.
Stop
And then it
running
even
like a
keeps it
bitch and
warm
go to
without
your-
like overcooking it.
Go to your goddamn arena room already, Mikolash. God damn it.
You know
Oh,
you can
this is-
murder him in his first room, right, technically? If you have enough damage?
They actually fixed that.
Did
to
they
where
fix
you
that?
can't,
Ah,
yeah.
damn it.
See, in the past, what you used to do is you just wail on him, but now he teleports after taking any damage. Because originally people would, the second phase is where he used to spam that other arcane attack that literally you could not dodge. So they would literally, they'd prop himself on the balcony when he would run through a mirror and just use poison knives to kill him. And as a result, they made it to where any damage taken before his arena causes him to teleport away. But this is literally the epitome of a hide and seek, or should I say, a tag game gone fucking wrong.
By the way, how do you like the new UI?
Still getting used to it.
Oh
I
my
like the
God.
ends card though. That's kind of cool. It shows up for
Yeah.
fast and frames. That's pretty sick, actually. It gives like little MVP things, I guess. That's cool.
I just wish there was a way to
Finally.
bring down this screen.
Finally, this asshole's going to his arena.
I hate
Well, that's
cats.
half his fucking health gone. Now I gotta go to his other fucking...
Oh, majestic!
Oh, you can see the
Hunter is
stats.
a hunter,
Yeah, press like
even
R2
in
for
a
it though.
dream.
Weird.
But alas, not too fast. Nightmare swirls
Oh yeah.
and churns unending.
You're going to bed?
In like an hour.
Bitch, an hour?
Yeah, because then I'm going to bed at like 3:30 a.m. and then like I'll wake up at like 9:30, 10 a.m. and that's fine.
How the fuck can you do that? I can't even do that.
I can do that actually, because I can go to bed at 4 and wake up at 7.
How the fuck
My
do
internal
y'all do
clock
that?
has decided that 6 hours is the amount of sleep that I need, and it will just sleep for that long.
Well, that's funny. As long as I get 2 hours of sleep, I'll be fine.
I need 6, but yeah.
I'm an insomniac too, so that doesn't help.
I'm
On the
Although
bright side-
I will say,
Page on my head.
the other day I needed a lot more than that. Like, technically I got my internet hooked up today at like
For the vacuous world.
11, almost noon. But the moment the service guy left, I'm like, I'm gonna take a nap. Woke up at like 9.
Jesus Christ. But on the bright side, with me being an insomniac, I'm catching up to on League of Legends for Worlds. Because Worlds starts September. I cannot wait for Worlds this year.
What?
Like, League of Legends Worlds is basically like the biggest competition ever. And I'm watching the last like competition before Worlds, which is the LCS. And it's already over, but I'm on week 8 and there's 9 weeks. So I need like 2 more lives. I need to watch 2 more VODs on Twitch, and I'll be caught up for Worlds. But so far, one of my favorite teams is guaranteed a seed in Worlds, and I'm so happy about it. Rogue, I hope Rogue makes it like to at least 2nd place in Worlds, or at least 3rd, because they have looked really good this year. And I really hope XL makes it to Worlds, or at least playoffs for the LEC, and like I'll be happy.
その変な言葉全然わからないよ。
Yeah, basically.
Eyes are brains to cleanse our beastly idiocy.
Yeah. I'm like, you are speaking a foreign language.
I know, that's why I agree with
Like,
you.
I too can speak a foreign language.
Of course.
I actually understood what you said too, which is weird.
Let us
What did I say then?
out and speak feverishly, chatting into the weird hours of new ideas.
Corgis are the best dog breed in the world, and they
I
deserve
said
all
those
the love.
weird ass words. I understand none of them. The
Okay, quit
culturally
moaning.
translated.
That shit's weird.
What is?
Not you. I'm getting tired of this fucking birdcage wearing sack of shit moaning.
You were like, stop moaning, and Frozen just like heard the word moaning. He's like, you called?
You called?
You got a complaint?
Okay, you
I'll
want
do
to
anything
spam
you
arcane?
ask.
Okay. Okay. Here.
As he
Vengeful
pointed at his
spirits.
arcane.
I'll
Well,
spam
no, I'm
vengeful
low-key thinking.
spirits.
Well,
Instead of a corgi, I kind of want to have my companion be like a fucking, like, badger or like a bear.
if it's a bear, I'll murder it. You can have a badger, but if it's a bear, I will murder it.
What about like a koala bear?
There's a technically marsupial, so I care less.
Okay. What about
But
like
they are bastards. Like, in real life, they are bastards, though.
What about? I know. I'm just gonna have them infect.
They're
everything with
chlamydia-ridden,
syphilis.
they are chlamydia-ridden, like, face destroyers.
I know. Like, what if I choose a panda bear?
I'll murder it.
A
Or
panda
it will
bear?
murder you.
Yes. I am a alchemist with an M32 rotary grenade launcher. I'll murder the panda bear.
Rotary grenade launch. This motherfucker's got my vote for good fucking person.
By the way, I'm still. I might actually go alchemist, like first level, and like just multi-class into ranger.
I mean,
It
it could be
works.
worse. You could just choose fucking Dragonborn wizard that starts to like spread his wisdom into
Oh, our third guy is
necromancy.
going Dragonborn Barbarian.
Oh fuck. I mean, I'm not
So
gonna
I got
lie,
a
I've definitely seen
dragonborn
worse.
barbarian, an elven alchemist, and then possibly an elven ranger.
I'm an alchemical gunslinger elf. This is an
Oh
ancient
my
elf.
god, that's not right. That's kind of horrifying.
I have a plus 18 to crafting. So I can just make my own guns, like, whenever the fuck I want.
Making your own guns is fun and all, but why not make just, I don't know, people to fight for you? So you can run like a
I'm going to
bitch?
invent a Sherman in like 1500 AD.
I was saying just create like a golem or some shit to fight for you so you and the team can run like a bitch.
You know, speaking of Gollum, I think I could make a Gundam. That'd be pretty sick.
Knowing you, you probably could. I mean, fuck it.
See, the thing is, just so you know, the way that our DM works, he's like... So, his brother was our DM, but his brother is severely ill at the moment, so he's the DM now. He plays as a DM the way he played as a player like me. You can build anything, provided you can explain exactly how to do it and why the hell it is your character would know that.
Okay then.
And you can't take the lame ass excuse of magic.
There is no lame... Dude, we wrote proofs for 3 hours to explain these things to his brother.
Wonder what I might do, Ordo?
Well,
If I do go the Elven Ranger, instead of at like mid game, instead of a bow, he's just going to dual wield pistols.
yeah, I mean, basically, if you just build around the concept of utilizing ranged weapons, you'll be able to make use of the fact that I'm making guns. So any character that's built around utilizing ranged weapons is gonna have a fucking good time starting at level 7.
So
And up until
basically,
then, I can upgrade melee pretty nicely.
he's basically just going to turn into Revy / Lara Croft. Just like hide behind a pillar waiting for Dave to like actually do shit, then jump, then come out of hiding, and just, bah, 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 and just stand there for an entire turn, reloading, praying to God no one looks at him.
Okay, you know what? I just realized you could do that would be fucking hilarious.
What?
It'd actually be really easy to do, I just realized. I can essentially make a Redeemer Prime pretty easily. But you'd have to reload it though.
Okay, like how far would I have to be from the person though? Like would I have to barrel snuff
It's
a
a
boss?
blunderbuss. You gotta like basically barrel stuff them, but the fact that you have a melee weapon and a like double barrel shotgun at the same time.
So basically, I stab first action, second action, pulling back the trigger, third action is pulling the trigger.
Blunderbuss.
You can spend all 3 actions to just stab and then fire both shotguns, and well, most things will be having a pretty terrible day after that.
I just imagine like fucking where we get surrounded by a pack of wolves. My character puts a blade in one wolf's neck, pulls the trigger, and then uses the momentum from the blast to cut off another one's head.
Kind of. I don't think it's gonna have that kind of kick to it. But yeah.
Blood, guts, and everything.
Well, it's a
in
fucking
between.
shotgun, Ordo.
But you realize that part of what happens with kick is that it's negated by the weight of a gun a lot of the time.
Ah, okay.
That's why Uzis are so, like, preferred, is that the weight of the gun actually counteracts its recoil for the most part, and they're concealable as hell.
Nah, but like, do you think my elf could dual wield?
You'd have to spec for that. It's not a thing that you're able to just do. But yeah. Like,
Dude,
it's a feat you have to take.
I'm
Be
so
able to
down
do
to dual wield handling, just revolvers, just fucking just slide down. I just imagine like.
Okay, so
fucking
dual wielding is in Pathfinder D&D only works on melee. But what if your melee were guns?
Damn, I'm gonna have to ask Harvey about that.
You don't have to. He's already alright with melee being guns. Because he's the one who invented the howitzer hammer, remember?
True. Which, I do have a third option. I could just go a grumpy ass cat with that fucking howitzer hammer. And just like, anytime he has to hit someone, it's just full on hatred in his eyes as he raises it up, and the last thing you hear before you get is, "Rawr," and it just fucking brings down the hammer of God.
Okay, so that does remind me. So, in Overwatch, there's that little hamster that, like, pilots a big old ball thing, right?
Yes.
There is something like that in League of Legends. There's a character where it's like a little thing that pilots a big thing, and I don't... You can basically be that. Yeah, you can basically be that in D&D.
Explain?
If you had a high enough level of crafting and was an alchemist of that, like the little like Munchkin character like that, and you took the feat of like a chemical like familiar first, you could have an alchemical mech as your familiar, technically speaking, and it'd be like a mount.
Ah.
And you could then modify it because it's a robot.
You are a horrible human being. You know that, right, Ordo?
The amount of war
horrible, that's
crimes
just
that I'm
somebody that
technically
knows how to
capable of
fucking
creating with
voice
the
it.
information in my head, it's dangerous.
Honestly, that's not
Like-
horrible. That's literally somebody who actually pays attention. Who
No, but like I
thinks.
mean horrible because like
I
feel
pay
bad for
extreme
any-
attention to detail.
Exactly.
I feel bad for any DM who has to like DM you.
No, that's literally what you need to know about whenever you have the bard that gets consistent nat 20s in seduction. That is the only thing a DM has to be worried about.
Yeah.
even
Well, I
your friend
mean,
here
to be
can
fair,
explain.
my attention to detail has caused me to kill a CR20 boss with ads as a level 5 character. But
That's a summoning numbers win the battle. There you go. That's basically all you have to keep in mind.
I did it as a fighter, multi-classed into ranger at level 5.
Again, your attention to detail. That's something that a lot of
Exactly.
people. That's a thing that a lot of DMs don't realize is half the times players don't pay attention to detail. Even the rogues don't
Exactly.
pay attention to detail, and that's their job.
And like, I'll put it this way: my build craft for D&D games is stronger than my build craft for Warframe. If that tells you anything, Frozen.
Which pisses me off.
Like, I was abusing. Like, it's basically it's allowed, but I feel like I was abusing it. That like the level of usage I was getting out of it. I was using the fighter subclass of Battlemaster mixed with the utility of the like favorite terrain hunter to just really destroy a CR hobgoblin like tribe. Because I was utilizing the ability to force targets to become prone and then just like CC them so they would never actually get a turn, while also being able to conceal myself back into the grass whenever they got one, and then when I hop out when I had my ability up, and then I would just do that until they died. I just kind of Vietnamed them to death.
Oh no!
Also, as a ranger, I'm able to set traps out the forest, so I quite literally like somewhere between Vietnam and Ewoks them to death.
That's so. Oh my God! Corpus defense per Tia strength for 100.
Cool.
I do not sound amused.
It's Corpus. The fucking Nullifiers gonna rape her.
You know, true. So what do we want to do now, Ordio?
Wow,
That is a
you
good
know
question.
the whispering is just really fucking retarded coming from both of you, right?
I know. It was just like a whispering, like for emphasis or like lack thereof. It's just like a thing. No one actually needs to whisper. It's just like I don't know what's going on.
inconvenience.
Also, you want to fight for that infested glaive, Ordo, because you're really the only person I want to take to that.
Oh yeah.
I'll be sure to let Nathan know you said that specifically.
Instead, what?
That your friend here is the
Nani?
only person you'd be willing to take through something.
I mean,
It's
Nathan
more so
doesn't
that
play
I would
Lord.
be taking him through that. That's why he said that. But
That
Yeah,
makes
he
sense.
would be the one. He'd be the one doing everything. I would just be the support. I would just be the support.
I love it how this game literally gives you the option to kill a child, but instead you have to fight its demonic nurse.
Hot, but yeah. What? Are you down, Ordo?
that's the that one special infested boss from the old
Yeah.
Night with this now just like on demos now, right? The one with like the lantern thing that we had to do.
Yeah.
Do you have the? I forgot. Do you have the Inaros build, or do you at least have a Wisp build? Just something where you're like not particularly killable yourself.
I have the Wisp build. I have the Trinity build. I have.
I'm gonna be a
else?
Gnarl, so I don't super need a Trinity build.
I could go Wisp.
That would do a pretty good job of keeping yourself alive, and it would make my Naros hilarious.
I fucking hate that. It would make my nose hilarious.
I mean, am I wrong?
No, you're not, but you know, wanna know who is wrong?
Oh.
Tyra Banks.
I recognize the name enough that I get like a twinge of anger at that name, but I don't know what it's from.
I have a twitch of anger because her wigs are always like... That bitch legit wakes up every morning and grabs the first wig she sees on her fucking dresser. I swear to God.
Okay, but before we go ahead and like set up whatever you want to do, because basically I'm going to be maintaining the lamp. The person who actually needs to like slap the boss is you. So
Yeah, no,
start
I'm
building
full
something for that.
and ready. I'm ready.
I'm gonna go make some popcorn real quick because I happen to have I happen to have kettle corn and that shit slaps.
Yo, kettle corn, microwavable kettle corn slaps, bro.
That's what I'm about to have is more of that, and it is hot.
Bro, share.
Bro,
I cannot.
No.
Like, I will stop sexually harassing you for like a week if you share.
No, the fuck you won't.
I physically can't. Like lies, and also I can't even if I wanted to.
Lies.
It's not lies. I deadass would. Like if you honestly gave me shit like food, I don't sexually harass you or harass you in general.
See, that's what we call extortion.
Lies.
Not extortion. It just means I'm a fat bitch will do anything for food.
That's the truth.
I mean, accurate, but it's also extortion.
This is why I have liver problems.
Eating doesn't cause liver problems. Drinking
Drinking
and
doesn't
drugs
help.
do.
Hey, leave the drugs did nothing wrong.
Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that.
The ecstasy
Lies,
has done
slander,
nothing wrong.
bullshit.
Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that.
Go ahead. I also have. Go ahead and go. Order. I want to ask
Oh
you
yeah,
something.
I'll go make some popcorn real quick. Back in a few.
Hey Dylan,
What do you want?
how are you, buddy?
I'm good. Healthier than
I
you.
love you, buddy. You
Couldn't
are
hear
one of
you
my
over me
best.
chewing foods.
You are one of my best friends. I love you, buddy.
Have you been drinking?
No. I'm sober.
As you.
I deadass have not been drinking because Nathan said I couldn't. I actually respect his wishes.
Good. Remind me to talk to him about you not drinking, period, until you get here.
No, fuck you. I swear to God, fuck
It's
you.
for the best.
As long as the holidays don't count, because me and my dad have a tradition of taking this one shot from Mexican liquor that's strong as shit. As like a
Nah,
celebration.
even at that, I would say like maybe cut the shot in half.
Oh yeah, no, I never take the full shot. I'll do half. Or if like there, like for example, birthdays, I do take the full shot. I respect for my father, but like I'll do it like in halves. Like I'll take one half, like fucking chase it, and then do the other half.
Okay, if you say so.
What? I'm not
Nothing.
fucking like full-on alcoholic yet.
God, I don't know where my life decided to take a turn of I'm so bored, so I'm gonna put on a fucking compilation of Game Grumps playing through Bloodborne. A 2-hour and 14-minute compilation.
I don't know what my life took a turn to where like I fell in love with someone over the internet and then befriended all his friends, but I'm kind of happy about it.
That's literally just the way this generation has turned. See, previous generations, it's always been meeting in person and other stupid shit. This is the age of technology. We find more people that we can mend with through technology, and the fact of which that some people can't seem to understand that offends and kind of hurts me.
Yeah.
Like, especially right now with the whole pandemic and shit, we can't just, go out and say, fuck it, I'm gonna go to a bar and try to hook up with somebody. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love nothing more than my Ford Focus to be in proper running condition so I can drive down to San Antonio and say hi to the person I love. Probably do more. But, you know, I
I
can't
was
do
about to
that.
say. How is he doing, by the way?
He doing.
Are you connected to him?
Huh?
Are you connected to him?
You have any other questions that basically don't require an answer because you should already know them? Because that's pretty much what you just initiated right there, was you don't need me to tell you yes or no to that because you already know what the answer is.
Oh, I'm just asking because last time I kind of connected to you, I didn't feel any any other connections.
That's one of the connections that's literally barred from anybody.
Ah, to protect him.
Yeah.
You love him, don't you?
Of course I love him.
Do you say it to his face?
Frozen?
Hmm.
I did a reverse Q&A where basically myself and other people in the party would ask questions to him when he was watching me
Oh yeah,
stream.
I was there. That was so cute.
Yeah, and I kept like doming fucking what's his name in the head with the fucking sniper pistol in GTA 5 in first person.
I can't remember who it was.
I think it was James.
Probably. Oh, speaking of that old group, so I left one chat in PSN that had Kelly in it because like I didn't really talk to any other people in there, so I left it, right? Because I'm like, oh, this is just taking
And
space.
recently she left the fucking group chat that we were all in. Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, no, she left every chat I was ever in with her, like every single one, all 25 of them.
Dude, I haven't
And
even
I'm
heard
just
from
like,
her in months, so I don't even know how she's doing.
I'm fucking happy that I haven't heard from her, bro. I'm sorry, but like, that girl was toxic.
Fucking apologize to me for no fucking reason.
Well, you know, she's your pet, or was, I don't know.
I don't know how that's going either. See, that's the thing. I take care of my pets, I love them to no end, but the minute they just up and silence themselves damn near permanently, that's practically when, you know, my care starts to run out.
So, like, you don't care for her anymore either?
If she decided to silence herself and not communicate, then what is there for me to do?
Exactly.
What?
Like,
Don't
no,
worry about
honestly,
it, buddy.
this girl. Yeah. Nah, but like, if that bitch came back in my life and said, "Oh my God, I'm a paraplegic now, blah blah, please help," my response is, "Damn, you know, I don't know who you're trying to reach, but I'll help you find who it is."
I'm not sure who you're trying to reach, but you clearly got the wrong number.
She could call me begging for me to help her because she feels like diabetic. You know, I
That's
don't
your
know
own
who you're
fault.
trying to reach, but I hope you find them. Hangs up. I'm a bat. Like, once I don't have any love for you in my heart, like, I treat you like shit.
I could actually figure that out with how you've talked about your ex.
True. Which is why I hope that Nathan never crosses me to the point where I have no love for him in my heart. It's like, I'm sorry.
Alright,
It would be so
I'm gonna
bad.
go ahead and tell you this now, because it's who I am. Nathan does have his moments sometimes, and I hope you can see them before they happen, otherwise
I
that's
do.
your own fault.
I do.
Good.
Which is why I've learned, like, when he's having his moment, just shut the fuck up, let him have his moment. And if you try to talk to me, just up and say, you know, you're having a fucking moment. I'm not going to deal with you putting it on me because you're angry. I'm gonna
Yeah,
separate myself.
just don't do what my fucking parents do and, you know, hightail it the fuck out of there.
Yeah, no. Cause like
Because that doesn't do shit.
I've dated other dudes with anger issues before, so it's kind of like, and I always do the same thing. Like, I'll sit there and be myself. Like, I'll just stay on my phone or I'll just be quiet. But the minute they come to me with their anger and I haven't done anything, I look them in the eye and I'm just like, listen, you're having a moment. You're trying to take it on someone. I'm not gonna let that person be me. You can deal with your own shit. I'm going. And then it's just kind of like, you know, I'll text you when you're fucking done. And then at that point, I leave it to them to text me. Like, I'm not going to go out my way to fucking text them.
How else to enjoy Bloodborne's secret final boss than playing a character that cannot die and going after the items you need in order to initiate that secret final boss? Because, you know, killing Gehrman isn't... It's all fun and games, yeah, but there's more you can do.
Oh yeah, the
moon presence.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what I'm going for.
Can I be
Because
honest?
I just murked Murgo's wet nurse, and Hunter's Dream's already on fire.
Like, not gonna lie, that boss is a lot scarier than it is difficult.
For the first few times, it's pretty damn difficult. But once you actually can identify the moves and everything and know that you don't even need to waste your fucking health vials whenever it does that one attack, then yeah. And I'm not even joking by saying that you physically don't have to waste your fucking blood vials when it does that drop you to 1 HP move. Just start going after it and swinging.
I mean, you know, it's staggerable, right?
I mean, the reason I say just go after and attack it is because after it does that attack, it basically staggers itself. You can get all of your health back if you just start hauling ass towards it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I know you can stagger the moon presence. It's actually kind of easy. And you, honest, am I drunk?
Yeah. The fuck do you mean by that?
Dude, I haven't drank anything since... I think it was like 3 weeks ago when I found out one of my dad's friends and one of my friends passed away due to COVID. I don't drink unless it's on occasion.
Yeah.
Or, you know, I'm just in a mood to get fucking shit-faced.
Like I was gonna say, though, like, if
Same,
me and
though.
Nathan, for whatever reason, break up, at that point, I'm just gonna become a fucking hoe.
Just lost my job. You got any tips? Yeah. Suck some dick.
Sucking dick.
No, not a dick. Some dick. Find a glory hole. Right on one
Like,
end of
I'm
it,
sorry,
$5
Ordo, but if
per
me and
suck.
Nathan break up, you're like, your guys are gonna text me, where are you? And I'm just gonna send you pictures of me at the local glory hole.
And well, bad
Just like
times.
covered
So we're
in
not
glitz.
gonna ask.
What the fuck? Hold. I just got a comment on my stream. What the hell? What the? No! The guy who gave me this character found my YouTube channel. Oh shit.
Nice.
That's cool.
Brother, I'm loving this character. I'm just
I
steamrolling
joined just
through
to
shit.
hear you say you lost someone to COVID.
Yeah, one of Rowlett's finest. Cop, very nice guy, threw some pretty damn good parties. Fucking left his wife and 3 kids behind. I blame the medical system for it because they put him on a ventilator. That's the one thing you should never do when it comes to a COVID case. Ever.
Yeah. Also, Order, I'm a little bit behind you. Sorry about that. I got stuck in a very tight hole.
I see.
It was a femboy in a skirt and lacy
You what?
fucking tube socks, and yeah. As you know.
That's what he said.
I'm sorry about that.
Did you just full and utterly send them in the second phase without even
Yeah.
attack?
Before you even got here, yes.
Yeah, man.
That's
Don't worry,
horrifying.
we've already sent our condolences to the family, and you know we're basically there for them.
The LOL was Abu liking the character.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to place down my buffs, in all honesty.
You know,
Whenever we get to wherever
I'm
this
not even
waypoint
gonna
is.
lie, the one thing I actually ended up doing just for shits and giggles, when I went after Mikolash, I basically put on his outfit and I just killed him. I should have been saying quit hitting yourself because I used spells for the second half of that fight. Oh, I remember trying to come to this
Are
part
you
of
the one who
game
has to
early
kill
on,
shit
I said,
around, or no?
Leave the ads to me. Do not kill ads. You kill him. Ads are for me.
He just jumped into the fucking
Okay,
ceiling.
where is she? I
The
need that
5
third
gems on the
umbilical cord.
weapon is nice, isn't it?
Dude, it's fucking broke. Oh, speaking of which, hey, one of you two dinguses, what were you telling me earlier? Get one of those 5 gem slot weapons for the whirligig saw and just mow through
Yes.
bosses.
Yes, name the character the lawnmower and just lawnmow bosses.
God, I know it's
That extra damage from it helps even though you
I think
have
that's
1.5
freaking
million
hilarious.
HP.
Give me that third umbilical cord. Alright, I'm done here. I get to go fight the old man who is faking being in a wheelchair for the entirety of the game. Dirtbag. And then, tentacle moon creature thing. Moon Presence doesn't even give his character, give that boss an actual
I wonder if
decent
my
name, and
Legion
he's
would
becoming
slap this
better.
dude harder.
Just melee the shit out of him, realistically.
Ah.
Said tend to be weak to that shit, like, to begin with.
Oh my god, I'm melting. He's melting.
All I
more
made was
than
just... There's no ads
You
anywhere.
want
Oh,
5
there we
gem
go.
tree cutter?
I need to pick
Oh,
up my health
shit.
buff because holy shit, he melted my
You know,
glizzy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say no, because let's be honest, 5 gem whirligig saw is just gonna be funny. I'm just
I
hold
can do
with
it
It
if you
sounds
want
hilarious.
Hey, I'm down. If you get some time, I'm probably just gonna kill Moon Presence and I'm off for the rest of the night. Okay, let's see. Run back through here, go back to Central Yarnum Lamp, get the fuck up out this bitch. Back to
I
Hunter
just keep refreshing my
Stream, kill
buff
some
because I'm scared
bitches.
now that I know he slaps my titties.
I see. I'm like,
Hit your
stop running
bitch.
from me. You little shitter.
I can all day and night, my guy.
Oh, I made an assist.
We were slapping his ass. What
My
the
guy,
fuck?
shouldn't you be getting some sleep though? Like, real talk?
Who?
None
guy?
of y'all, I communicate with the people in my streams.
I mean, yeah. Just like, I'm only hearing bits and pieces of what you're saying, because I'm like, you know,
Well, yeah, plus
doing stuff, so I didn't quite hear.
what they're commenting, so.
Yeah, so I just hear words of like part of a sentence, and I'm like, wait, was that in reference to us or no?
Well, here's a good thing. Lawnmower Man might actually be happening.
Hilarious.
What is sleep?
Of course, he takes my fucking logic. Dude, you're younger than me. You should know what sleep is.
How much younger is he?
I'm not going to disclose that information.
Ah.
I'm just going to crack these. According to the game, they're literally just umbilical cords. I'm just going to consume 3 of them real fast. Alright, Garvin, where you at?
Alright, so
Time to beat your ass.
that just so. How the fuck old are you again then? If that's the case,
Brother, I'm 21.
You're 21?
I guess I'm the geezer then.
Now,
Yeah, you're the boomer. But you're 21 then? I thought you were 25.
Bro, my
Huh.
bomb might be a bomb. I just hear a fucking jet engine that I call my poor PS4.
I turned 24 like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. That's the biggest problem with the PS4s. If you don't clean the fuck out of them, they start to sound like a fucking jet engine.
Yeah.
Or my
You
portable
guys also
tampon
know
bomb.
about rebuilding your database on your PS4 to help with its corruption issues?
I have not had a single. Well, I take that back. The one corruption issue I had with my PS4 was my extended
it
hard
always
drive.
comes down to the
Yeah.
hunter's helper to
Nothing
clean
else.
up after these sorts of messes.
The other day I had the corruption like break the Bluetooth link with my controller like mid watching a movie, and I was like, ah, fuck.
Tonight, Gammon
Dude,
joins
I had an issue where I turned my PlayStation 4 on with the controller, and the controller literally wasn't synced up. It was flashing, the lights were on and everything, but it wouldn't sync to the console itself.
That's a corruption issue.
That's a corruption issue? Well, it's the
Just
first time
tell
it's
your
ever happened.
friends I'm 9 years old because why not?
Yeah.
Dude, come on, I don't lie to the people, especially one that I'm gonna be sharing a house with.
Wait, what?
Nothing, shut up, Frozen. I'm
Go ahead
currently.
and share the house.
I am just macing an old man to death, and he's already dead.
What? Meanie? Or does that
It's
damage dealt?
Gehrman!
Go fuck
It's the guy
yourself.
with the fucking scythe that's trying to kill you.
He didn't try to kill you, he succeeded.
No, he fucking failed miserably.
Damage dealt.
Damage dealt to me,
69%.
none. Damage to him,
Or do you want some
all.
mouthwash after that 69?
Lies are beautiful.
No. You what, mate?
No,
I was about to say,
no.
damn, you a dirty bitch.
Luna, I'm gonna tell you now, the one thing that's beautiful is the moon presence. Just look at it. Look at its dangly arms, its
Your ship is so
elongated
nice, hold up.
fingers,
I
the
fucked
fucking
up my
teeth.
save shit.
Also, I wonder, can
Of
we
course
get the
you
blueprint
fucked up
from
your
the
safe
store?
shit.
One
Look
sec.
at how pretty. Look at how pretty the moon presence is. It's just beautiful. I don't even care if it has the whole exposed rib cage thing. I would cuddle it. Come here, beautiful. I'm gonna kill you just
So,
like I killed the old man.
What we've discovered is that he's like a hentai schoolgirl. He's very into that tentacle monster.
Not really.
yes,
It's just a really beautiful fucking boss design. And it's dead.
So schoolgirl with a knife. There you go.
That
Where
was
did I
so
get that
easy.
vested
I love these
scythe
characters. That
a
was so
buff or a
fun.
glaive?
What are you talking about,
Just
nerd?
a glaive.
Is it in the dojo order?
Bro,
Nope,
I
dropped from
fucked
him.
up my save. I
Ah,
fucked up. I
fuck
managed
me.
to get 0 stamina.
I'm ready when you are.
Oh
I'm gonna take the Redeemer.
no.
Like dash 1
Did I take
0 stamina.
the Redeemer?
Yeah. I mean, it works.
Oh my god, dude, that sucks. Are you able to fix up your save, or is it completely fucked now?
Oh, good hunter.
You know, I'm not gonna lie though, in terms of weird shit that this game has to offer, you kill a giant squid demon and you become a smaller squid demon. How does that work? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yayo managed to fix it.
By the way, rebuilding your PS4's
Just
database
rising.
also helps fix corrupted save files, provided they're on the PS4. If they're uploaded to the cloud, then good luck.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now,
Ah, yes, I forgot. You literally just wake up at the start of the next game cycle. And it's
Sent a
Put down
screenshot
the
of
alley
fuck
and
up.
help me destroy this boss.
I know, but it's a good yaoi.
Hold up, buddy. Let me pull up my comments because I can't hear you over Gaylord and guy who finally has apartment to himself.
Whole fucking 2-bedroom apartment plus a living room all to myself. It's nice.
Again, that's literally the best time to roam around in nothing but your undies or butt ass naked.
You act like
And-
that's what I'm not like. That's not what I'm doing right now.
Why don't you bring a female
Real
home
talk,
and
no
fuck her
cap.
in the rat room?
Wait, what?
Bring a bitch home and fuck her in the rat room. Just look at her
Yes,
like you're not worth
scar
the
the
actual
fucking
bedroom.
rats. That's a great idea, Frozen.
What? Just be like your pussy ain't worth enough for an actual bedroom, bitch. You're getting fucked in the rat room.
Again,
You
scar
want,
the
right?
rats. Perfect idea.
Well, I don't know.
That's
the rat-
mean to the rats, man. Which reminds me, I had to like apologize to the rats. It was an
Why?
insult. It's like an insult to rats that I was like calling Rosie a rat dog.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up.
The poor rats, they didn't deserve that.
Alright, Luna, be sure to
So what are you
check
gonna call her now?
Discord.
If your
So what do you call
friends
Rosie
need
now,
help with
Ordo?
anything, just tell them to message me Angelique Pegasus, emoji smiling
I'm gonna go
face
with
with open
Mouse
mouth
Dog
and tightly
because,
closed
like,
eyes, or just tell
she
me
still
where they are
visually
in their
kind of looks like a
PW.
rat. And so do mice, but like mice are retarded. So
Alright, see, I would actually
Mice
tell
are
him
not
that,
that
but neither of these two actually end up playing Bloodborne anymore, to my knowledge.
well, I
Yeah, I
mean,
know.
I still have it in case someone really like wanted to like assistance or something, but like I pretty much beat that game, and I don't really like have a reason
I
to go
also have
back per se.
Bloodborne, but like that game makes you want to scream ritual slurs at the top of my lungs at a birthday
Do
party
you
for
just want me
children.
to go in there and just curb stomp everything?
No, because I want to do it
Whoa
by
there.
myself, but you know.
Or you can add me to a Discord chat with them.
Nah, they both. If you can actually hear their voices, one rages like a little defensive
HM, that is
bitch,
unfortunate.
Fuck you.
and the other one has already done everything, so it's basically what I did back when I platinumed the game. I got the platinum trophy, and I was like, alright, I'm done playing this. 4 years passed by, and I'm like, you know, I kind of want to play Bloodborne again. Hell, part of me actually wants to activate the fucking hidden content chalice dungeons.
I beat the shit out of this game and I just played it to play it.
It's a good fucking game. Especially when you got the modded characters and you're helping out people who are having trouble with shit or starting new characters or something like that.
Okay, if you're doing that with Bloodborne, have you like done Dark Souls 3 or like tried that yet?
You know, I'm gonna tell you now, the only Souls game other than Bloodborne, because it's technically in the same genre, that I have actually played was Demon Souls back on PS3, and I did not get far enough to really tell you my full-on experience with the game.
That reminds me, Demon Souls Remastered. I cannot wait. I played basically every Souls game on the PS4.
Isn't it
practically
delayed?
wait. No, it's...
I have around
Surprisingly
6k hours
not.
and I have played almost every modded dungeon.
Yeah, that's not bad, brother. But have you gone into the hidden chalice dungeons, the ones that aren't technically in the game? The ones that have like the old version of the Moon Presence and that other fucking beast-esque boss that doesn't have a name?
Okay, so, President, I have a request. Let's try something. You take the thing this time. Just go around killing ads.
Okay.
Pick it up and then kill every ad you see.
Wow. No one's ever
I have
trusted
modded my
Frozen with
Dark
that.
Souls 3, but I had to do it offline to not get
It's
banned.
fine.
LOL.
As much as he like talks weird shit, he's also like decently good at the game. So
Which is why they keep me around.
You most certainly will regret that
Yazuli
decision.
the Witch Dungeons, yes.
No, I've pretty much kicked 3 of the toxic people out of the clan for them. Without trying.
well, okay, one of them you kind of like were gung ho about trying. But
Oh yeah, no, one of them I full wholeheartedly tried just to spite that bastard. But the other 2 were kind of like, wait, what?
Y'all weird. Angelic, look at Discord, damn it, I sent you a message.
I had to do it because Ordo didn't have the guts to, sadly.
nah, I didn't
Not
have
guts,
the.
the heart.
I'm
He
not
didn't
a
have the
bridge burner or
Idiot.
much a diplomat.
heart. Me on the other hand, I'll put TNT on that bitch and watch it crawl and die.
That sounds like a date I went on long the fuck ago.
Ice.
Oh, really okay looking.
Dude, that would fucking suck.
What?
You shouldn't be
So you know
alive.
how it's fucked up. So, but you know how your dick skin goes over your tip? Imagine putting a slice of jalapeno in between the skin and your tip, and leaving it there as a challenge to see how long you can last with it.
Why the hell would you do that?
Why did you put
Apparently
that
it's a-
image in my head?
Apparently, it's a new challenge. Okay.
That's a shit challenge. You're a shit human being. How about you do it?
I'm good. I need my penis.
It's not gonna go away, it's just gonna burn for a few hours, you dumb shit.
Then you do it.
I've gotten jalapeno oil on my dick once. Never again.
Dude.
Okay, I have an idea. They should make a TikTok challenge where you just like pour bleach down your urethra, because anyone who does it
Oh my
just
fucking
castrated themselves right out of the
Christ.
freaking gene pool. Anyone dumb enough to do it deserves it.
How do we get Sage to do it?
Well, hopefully they
I
don't
don't know.
know the effects of bleach on the internal side, and make up some shitty excuse saying it's gonna make your orgasms like 10 times better.
Yeah, some shit like that.
That's literally all you gotta do.
So, should I just go Mesa and full and utterly just ult every enemy I see with the lantern?
You know, I would say that, but you actually can't target things outside of the lantern's range, so it's kind of pointless, but
Her Tia? Because her turrets?
just core the ground.
Going Cora.
I decided I probably gotta get a little hammock for the rat or something, because, like,
Yes.
Toma is, like, sleeping under the, like, hide thing, but, like, Fubuki's like, I must be up. I must be ascendant, so she's sleeping inside the freaking wheel.
Aww. What if like the other one's just like kicking Fubuki out every night and you don't know it?
See, I would believe that if Fubuki hadn't kicked her ass earlier, because they were, like, play fighting, and, like, Fubuki, like, destroyed her.
You see, Fubuki had enough of her shit. She said, "Shut the fuck up, bitch!"
I swear to God, why is it every time that I'm getting tired and I'm about to turn the stream off, I start to get more people watching a Bloodborne stream?
Because fuck your sleep schedule.
Did I even have a sleep schedule to begin with? Because I don't think I did.
No, not really, but you know,
Oh, hey, Vidal's awake. You're useless.
sex toy, you mean?
No, she's straight up useless. I can't level up.
Ah,
I'm
flashlight.
pretty sure you don't level up from that particular use of it. Yeah.
You physically can't level up at my point. Like, seriously, you can't.
He's disregarding the funny sex joke.
Because I'm gay as shit, dumbass. I ain't gonna touch a doll, especially a female
It's a
one.
doll, you can
Ew.
add a dick.
Nah, considering the fact that the doll was basically made to take over the empty hole in Garamond's heart that was once filled by Maria, no thank you.
You see, empty hole so he could fill that hole.
Yes, of a dead hunter. That basically adds both fire and blood to her attacks. I've heard of Shark Week being entertaining and kind of horrifying, but I didn't expect it to be that bad.
So she's basically just using her period blood as a weapon. Got it.
I was gonna pick up this thing and then kill ads.
Got you. Which, now that I think about it, if a woman was to throw her period blood at a man, like that would stop that would stop everything.
What?
Like imagine a
It has
woman
a
was
big
getting
PP
attacked
mod
and she
made
decided to
just
throw
for
her
Maria
period blood on,
XDD.
like her used tampon in the dude's mouth.
See, the first image that came to mind when you did that was just like you decided that it'd be better off if women had like the octopus defense, where it's just like it's an ink, it's just blood.
No, like the old dirty tampon, like she just throws in that motherfucker's mouth.
I suppose that would technically it'd be pretty effective. Perhaps I don't. But then again, someone would be into that. You know damn well some like freak weirdo would be like into that.
Like imagine you saw a woman defend herself by throwing her tampon in the dude's mouth, and like he just starts to suck it clean.
You know, it's already bad enough that I'm literally disregarding everything that y'all are saying, and I guarantee you half the people that are going to watch this stream later in their lives are also going to say, wow, what the fuck was he dealing with? Unbeknownst to them, they know damn well that I'm actually used to this kind of shit coming from Frozen. Hold up. What does that comment say? God damn it, Luna, that was messed up.
What?
while we were on the topic of the whole sex doll being that, I didn't hear the guy who modded his character added in a comment saying, "It has a big PP mod for Maria XDD." My eyes are so fucking sore. I had to lean in really close to my TV just to fucking see that.
Maybe you should go to bed.
How about you suck my dick?
Don't tempt me.
I know you wouldn't. I'd
If I
smack
had
Are you
you
sure
away
he
before you
doesn't
get a
consider that
chance.
actual sex? They might not be cheating to
Yeah,
him.
I don't consider that sex.
I'd smack
So-
you away before you even get close enough to unbuttoning my shorts, pants, etc.
With your dick?
I'm gonna fucking shiv you while you sleep.
Hey, it's a valid question. You didn't clarify.
Because I can barely understand your fucking horny ass.
Ooh woo.
This
Gross.
nigga. This nigga.
Don't act like you don't say ooh woo.
No, I don't
What?
say it like that. I say it like this. Ooh woo.
Ooh woo, what this?
No, nigga, you actually gotta add the emotion to it. You just can't, like, no life, I'm a fucking machine say it. Fucking pleb.
That is
This
my
is
emo-
like
that's
the
all
first
emotion
I've
I can
ever
say.
heard of like an uwu connoisseur or whatever.
Okay,
but like
you
pronunciation
saw,
of that accursed
you
thing.
saw the picture with the stats of my character. Did you not see the woo at the end of it?
I
In the name?
missed
At the
that.
very
I didn't
top
even
right
look
corner?
at the name. I was distracted by the like 2.5 trillion HP. Being honest, I was like, "What?"
I love it.
Look, I'm a
The
stats
want
guy.
this.
The fucking name you didn't catch. The insanely high amount. What the hell? Application suspending in 15 minutes. Bitch, I own Bloodborne.
I would
Noni?
laugh if they deleted his account.
I would laugh too, but like the sad kind of laugh, like when a grandma trips in a crosswalk. Like it's funny, but also not that funny.
Watching that
Couldn't
old
help
bitch
but notice
slow
revolt
motion.
from across the floor. Emoji smiling face with open mouth
Like the
and
danger,
hungry
like oh no,
closed
but
eyes.
like also it's kind of fun. Like if it was animated, it'd be just hilarious.
I'm literally just losing interest in all y'all are saying, and that's what's really fucking me up. Oh my fucking god. Luna, do not make those comments. Oh my
What did Luna
lord.
say? What did Luna say?
Oh my Christ, I can't believe I'm pulling the comments up just to read this a second time. Started with, ooh, what this? Couldn't help but notice your bulge from across the floor. And at that point, I'm just like, no, bad. Rolls up newspaper with malicious intent.
Jesus Christ. I wouldn't like Luna. Nah, but like I was saying,
There's so much
like
wrong.
watching old bitches watching old bitches fall on crosswalks is fucking one of my favorite pastimes. Like I would perfectly put a razor wire in front of the crosswalk just to watch old bitches fall.
See, if it's a razor wire,
It's a song.
you'll see old bitches like trip on it because they're moving like at 0.001 miles per hour. But like a jogger would have a different outcome.
Exactly.
Luna,
I just like the
reminder,
variety.
I've been a furry for 6 years. I know it's a song. Trust me.
No, but like I
know
like the
damn near
variety.
all that this fandom has to offer. Okay, stream